Hello everyone, I think we're live right now. I'm just going to check a few things to make sure that I'm definitely live, and then I'll also share it, and that should kickstart the live stream. So just give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and share it on YouTube as well. Alright, that's that on YouTube. And I'm gonna, I'm gonna open the comments now too. Alright, that's definitely, yeah, that's up. Hi, how are you? LF Prime, what's up? How's it going? Licha, hola, hello, how are you? Hi everyone. Alright, I'm gonna give this a couple minutes to start. We're gonna check how well this is doing or whatever, you know, just to make sure everything's in place before we get started with the gameplay. Banana, hello. Yay, hey Green Dog, how are you? Cute sweater. Thank you. It's got fox on it. It's got fox on it. Thank you. I need to play Morrowind. You do. You absolutely do. Everybody needs to play Morrowind. It's based. Anyways, I hope your foot is not too cold today. Well, I've actually done something that someone in the chat suggested yesterday. Actually, my mom said that would be a good idea too. I made like a tent for my foot. So it's basically just a sweater. And I just put like, yeah, it's complicated. But anyways, we have a tent for the foot, and now it's probably gonna be all right. Should I speak just English, right? Well, I mean, I'll understand you either way, so that's fine. For those of you that don't know, Lisandro is my first ever subscriber on like anything. The first follower I've ever had, and I've known him for, it's been about 8 years now, I'd say, so there you go. He's still around and he's watching Morrowind gameplay. Based foot tent. Yeah, that's it, dude. Based foot tent. I mean, it's all right. It's pretty cozy. The only thing is I can't really move my foot around too much, cause then I might hurt myself. Is that a keyboard in the background? It is a keyboard in the background. I play piano. Cool. That should be. Use a heating pad on your foot. I don't really want to heat it up though. I feel like from heating something like that, like an injury, you could also potentially get yourself in trouble. So I think the best thing to do is probably just to leave it alone, the way that it is. So what's up with this? Hold on. Okay, cool. This is going well. Hi, I love your videos. Keep up the good work, Outlander. Thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna take a few minutes right now just to check that everything's okay, and we're gonna get straight into it. Straight back into it. Okay. The chat seems to look okay today. It's not too... I'm actually going to move the chat down a little bit because I feel like it's... There's no need for it to be that high up, surely. Half the chat, like, disappears. Okay. I'll leave it down here. Nice to suddenly see you. Power went down and it's 3 a.m. so I'll probably have to watch the recording later. Oh, no problem. That really sucks. I hate when the power goes down. I live in Ireland. Any minimal, like, weather event, yeah, the power goes down, and that happens quite often and sometimes for a very long time, so I understand that. Before we start the stream today, I just want to say I'm really, really sorry to anybody whose donation I missed out on yesterday. So if you donated and I just didn't acknowledge you in any way, I just wanted to say that is by no means intentional whatsoever. I was just so distracted and I was so into whatever I was doing that I completely didn't notice it. Also, it doesn't help that the notifications that I've set up, so I do have Streamlabs widgets set up, and they're meant to make a noise when I get a donation, but the thing is they didn't do it every time, and so I just missed out on it. Or if like they did, they do it like slightly later. I need a second monitor is what I need, and I'm going to invest in that as soon as possible so that we just eliminate that problem altogether. But yeah, just for anyone that did very kindly and generously donate, thank you so much. Totally unintentionally ignored you, but that was because I just didn't see it. So yeah. I'm early. So good to see you. Do they have to take the roads in? What do you mean, did they have to take the roads in? Привет, хорошего стрима. Пора запускать игрулю. Ностальгия зовет. Ностальгия зовет, правильно? Ну, как сказать ностальгия? Для меня, ну, где-то может быть и ностальгия, но она не совсем ностальгия, потому что я на самом деле эту игру, ну, я не играла в нее с самого начала. Первая моя игра была Oblivion, потом Skyrim. А Morrowind я только потом нашла. Поэтому. Is this the worst injury ever? Luckily, I've never broken anything in my body in 24 years on this earth. Luckily, that's very, very good, eh? Alright, I think that we're ready to get started. The chat's looking good, everything's looking good, I'm pretty happy, and the stream, it's not lagging or anything. Also, I just wanted to ask you guys one last thing before we properly start. My mic was peaking a lot yesterday, I noticed. I watched back the stream a little bit, and it peaks a bit. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let me just turn the gain down a little bit, maybe? Hold on. So, what if I leave it like that, and then... Is this okay? This is alright. You guys can hear me alright with this, by the way? It's just, I didn't like the quality of the audio at all yesterday, so I'm wondering if this is okay now. The weather is bad in Ireland when I'm in a remote part of southern England. They have to do that. Hi. Oblivion first. Wow, cool. Yeah, Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game. Okay. I'm gonna, like, turn it down a little bit more, maybe. Just... Wait, am I even doing it? Okay. Wait, that's all the way down. Alright. Maybe I'll turn this down as well. So, is it a little bit better? Just... Perfect timing. Sounds good to me. It's not too quiet now. Because, yeah, yesterday I was a little bit unhappy with the quality of the audio. It was just too, I don't know. When I looked back on it, it just wasn't great. Okay, so that seems to be, that seems to be fine. I think I'm ready to go. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Chris. Hello, Ward. Hello, Matt Smith. Perfect timing. Okay. Have I launched more? Yes, I have. I've actually, and I just crashed Morrowind. Great. Let's just launch it again. You probably answered this many times, but what's the story with the languages? You look and speak Russian, have Instagram in Spanish, and a YouTube channel in English. Just curious. Yeah, well, that's the story, dude. So basically, I've lived in Ireland almost
Fighting citizen.
Pretty much all my life, but I say that, like, I've lived here since I was very young. I was about 6 years old when we moved here, so that's why I speak very good English. Spanish is just an interest that I've always had. Like, it's just a language that I've always liked, and I always wanted to learn it, but to be honest with you, can you see the game? Yeah, good. Oh, that looks good. To be honest with you, it just wasn't really working out so well, because, like, here in Ireland, yeah, they teach it in schools, but I'm just not a fan of how they teach languages in schools. It's just not great, and so I took it upon myself later. So after 5 years of studying it in school, it didn't really work out. I started playing Fortnite with people that speak Spanish. So people from Mexico, Colombia, even Puerto Rico, all those countries. And I started properly speaking it then, because I was like practicing with actual native speakers, which was a lot of fun. And it was a very like immersive and interactive way to learn the language. So that's why I like it.
Stranger, my time is short, so get on with it.
Okay, I just want to repair my shit. Alright. Yeah, so then I had a lot of friends in like those games that I talked with quite often, and they all asked me the same question, like, why are you like Russian and speak Spanish? So I decided to make a channel about it, and that's kind of like where the Spanish content came from. So I've been doing that for about 5 years now, and yeah, that's it. Music too loud? Should I turn it down? Hold on. Options. Audio. Is this a little bit better? I'm not sure. His time is short. Yeah, no, they're so annoying with that. Honestly, customer service, 0. Hate it. Anyways, we've got business to do. So I thought we were gonna do the Telvanni dudes yesterday, and I think I'm gonna do that right now. So, no, this was before that. Oh yeah, here we go. So I need to find and kill 4 Telvanni agents responsible for the thefts and disappearances at the Caldera mine. I need to figure out where the Caldera mine is. Maybe I can ask in the Fighters Guild. Actually, I never... You know what I need to start doing? I need to start, like, speaking to the NPCs to get the full story of, like, wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing. Game's a bit loud. Should I turn it down even more?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah. I'll turn it down a little bit more, maybe. Yesterday it was a bit quiet. I'll put the master, like, here. Maybe, like, voices, effects, that's all good. Is this a little bit better? Alright, it was the Fighters Guild that wanted this, so I'm gonna ask that ginger lady with the bad hair.
So, where are you from?
Hello. Caldera Ebony Mine. They're southwest of the town of Caldera, I believe. Check around when you're in Caldera, they'll give you better directions. Alright, so I guess the only thing we can do is just, like, head to the town. Why is she laughing at me? Weirdo. Volume is louder with full fatigue. That's interesting. Thought that maybe one of your parents is Spanish. No. My parents aren't Spanish. They don't speak any Spanish. They're both Russian. I love the color of your eyes. Thanks. It's easy to see if you go train fatigue versus full fatigue. Huh? Fatigue is fuller than full fatigue. Oh yeah, I'm like fully fatigued. I know. Can I go to Caldera maybe on this travel?
Same low price.
No, I can't. All right. Well, I do remember when we were walking around. One of the signposts was pointing to Caldera, so I'm just gonna head out into the world, into this big, dangerous world, and I'm gonna try and figure out where Caldera's at, so let's go. Fatigue affects your fatigue. Cool. Mage's Guild will take you to Caldera. Oh, they'll take me there. Oh, yeah, they have... Wait, who can do it? Someone can, like, transport me there, or what? I think someone could, like, guide me to it. That's right, they said that yesterday, I think. Hi, Iggy, how are you? I never played this game. My first entry into Elder Scrolls is Oblivion. Is this one worth playing? Absolutely. As somebody that's only played Oblivion and Skyrim, well, like, I've tried Morrowind before. I can't, like, this is why I'm not calling this, like, a fully blind playthrough. Like, it's mostly blind, but I know some stuff. Like, I've played this a bit here and there, and so, like, I'm not totally oblivious.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Does she want to take me to the mines? No, she does not. There's someone else in here that wants to, so I just have to look around and speak to everybody. It is absolutely worth it. I really recommend it. It's really fun. It's just
what is this about?
It's also really cool, I think, if you're specifically into the lore of Elder Scrolls. Like, if that's something that you like, if that's something that you enjoy just in general, and you do a lot of research into it yourself, it's really fun to play through Morrowind because it connects the dots for, like, a lot of the things that you will already know. Is it this guy, maybe? No.
Looking for something in particular?
Citizens of the Empire. Nope. Maybe it's her. I hate talking to her. You've been quite helpful. Oh, she's nice now. Alright, maybe I don't hate talking to her. No, it's not her. It's gotta be somebody in here then.
Yes,
hello?
What is it?
Latest rumors, little advice, Morrowind lore. No, that's not it. Let's see.
What can Jeep do for you?
No, none of these people want to help. Taco chips?
Anytime now.
I forgot how the main theme doesn't stop being in the background on Morrowind. Yeah, it's pretty funny. My favorite character in the lore. I have several. I'm a huge fan of Baron Zaya in general and just all of the lore around her. Slave Queen Alessia, obviously. Who else do I like really like? I mean, I like Vivec's lore. I think it's a bit unhinged, but like I like it. I like it. It's that like outlandish and crazy that I do enjoy it. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go out into the world. Screw these Mages Guild guys. They don't want to help. They're not nice. I just want to find my own way, to be honest. You must have missed the Andrano tomb. You did miss the tomb yesterday, yeah, but we actually got through the tomb pretty quick. We found the thing that we needed, and yeah, that was not a problem. The tomb wasn't that hard to find. We're in the right place downstairs. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more shot, but if these Mages Guild people aren't nice to me and they don't want to take me to Caldera, then I'm going to be very bitter about it, and I'll talk about it all the time, about how bitter I am. Is this like the wooden bowl thing again? Are you guys just making me run in circles around this? Vivec did all the cooking ever. Alessia's also my fave. Yeah. There's just, I like, when I talk about like favorite character in the lore, not necessarily like who I think is the best person, but just whoever I think has like the richest stories lore-wise, like something that like you talk about and like, you know, something that you think would be cool to see in like a movie or a series, you know?
I'm listening.
Alright, downstairs. So I was in the right place down here. Wait, is it that contraption that's in this back room here? Oh, thanks for the follow, Patrick Corcoran. Welcome. Alright.
I'm listening.
Was this the place? Oh, travel! Oh shit, I didn't notice that. Caldera, that's really good. Okay, I'm a little bit blind, but that's cool. I'm listening. Oh my god, her head is like... Where's her neck? She's got no neck, and look at those nostrils. Oh no. Yeah, God didn't really take too long working on that one. Can I pick... Oh, I wish I could pick that up. She's not gonna let me. She's gonna get mad.
Shopping for enchantments.
Actually, I'm not. I'm trying to find a way out. A closet. Ooh.
I'm sure we can work.
Yo, this is so mysterious. I wish I could open it. Level 90, though. Haven't tried picking locks yet.
Okay, let's do business.
I really don't like when you speak to me that way and you look at me like that. Okay. Reinforced door. Where's the way out? Caldera. There we go. Alright, let's ask around about the ebony mines. Hello. This looks like a trustworthy individual. Caldera Ebony Mines. The Ebony Mines are southwest of the village of Caldera. There's an office, a bunkhouse, and a guard tower over near the mine entrance. They work the mines by slave labor. That would never be allowed back in the West, but here in Morrowind, slavery is still legal. I think it is a disgrace, but who cares what I think? Aw, I care what you think, Keel Ranur. That's really sad. No way. So, okay, well, it's a good thing that we're coming to liberate all the slaves. So southwest, wait a minute, where's the map? Okay. So we're in Caldera, it's southwest. So let's go down that way. Let's get out of Caldera, and then let's go find it. Look at the way he walks. I love the way beast races walk in this game. Yo, is that not Fargot? Nedhellis.
I really don't have time for this, so make
You look exactly like a friend I have. My favorite friend. Can you pull up your character sheet? I'd like to see your build. Where can I see that? Well, so, I'm not sure where to actually pull that up, to be honest, but the build is, from what I can remember, we went for stealth, we did speed, agility, we're doing short blade, unarmored, I think is the major skills, a couple of other things, but it's all in kind of that, in that general area. Alright, so let's see. They said there's an office and there's a bunkhouse, so does that mean that we'll kind of see it? Hold on. What's this? Am I going southwest? Yeah, I am. Khajiit cries for freedom and Morrowind freed his life. West by southwest, gotta start on the northern end of town. Yeah, we were in the northern end of town. We're going southwest, no? Did your stats menu get hidden under the map? Maybe, actually. Hold on. No. I'm not sure where to get it. Hold on. Oops. No, this is all my clothes. I'd kind of like to know- oh wait, hold on. No, this is just like my magic stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure where to get my stats menu, actually. So is Caldera caused by a cold magma or what? I don't know. First time visiting. Alright, let's see. They said an office and a bunkhouse and obviously the mines, so let's have a look. Is that? No, that's Balmora. Oh shit. I'm fatigued to hell. I should probably have rested. I'm gonna rest after killing these nerds. Oh, that's right, I have a shield. Oh god, those noises are ugly. Alright, yeah, let's rest, because we're fatigued. Okay, hold on. That's Caldera, so it's southwest. Maybe I should have gone that way. Not this way, because I'm going south. That would be southwest, possibly. Alright. Oh yeah, sorry about not doing the Twitch stream last night. I just didn't feel good after the stream, just because of foot. So, yeah, I'll be streaming on Twitch tonight, though. So after this stream, you can tune into Twitch and I'll be on it. Do you have any levitations? Oh, no, I don't, actually. I don't think so. I haven't found any yet. Are they, like, expensive? Can I buy them from a vendor? Click on Health, Fatigue, Magicka when the menu... Wait, okay. Ah, there you go. So I've got, this is the build. Major skills, Athletics, Light Armor, Short Blade, Marksman, and Unarmored. We actually haven't used Marksman at all. But anyways, Long Blade, Sneak, Mercantile, Block, and Alchemy are minor skills. And then we've got, like, obviously, all the miscellaneous. So this is the build. Looking pretty good. Look at that speed and agility right now. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Doesn't this sound like from Tom and Jerry? Qué guapo está Morrowind y más este canal. Muchísimas gracias, Iggy. Sí, la verdad, está muy guapo. A mí me encanta. Who is making that noise? Is he stuck? Okay, well that's his problem. There are surprisingly cheap levitation potions. Surprisingly cheap levitation potions out there. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. How many repair hammers does this end wall have? Rude, but I have 11. And then I have one apprentice armorer's hammer. So does that answer the question? Alright, let's get back into it. So, yeah, that way's Balmora, that way's Caldera. So, we gotta go that way, I think. Maybe around this hill that way. That would be southwest, possibly. Probably have to deal with that cliff racer, though, if I go this way. Can I just, like, not? Can I just avoid the cliff racer altogether? Is that, like, a possibility? I really dislike cliff racers. Fair enough, post-surgery fatigue is definitely a real thing. My mom went through surgeries last year, so I know from experience. Yeah, it's just like my foot just felt weird because I have like the wire in it. But also, about the fatigue, you know when you take so much medication, I feel like it's like built up and like I've just been feeling sick from the medication as well. Okay, well this is, let's go down that way. This way. Yeah, that's definitely southwest, right? This looks like the kind of place they would have a mine, I guess. Oh yeah, someone's... Oh, what is this? A Nyx hound. Ugly as shit, bro. Arr. Okay, I'm gonna rest. Oh wait, I can't rest. Resting here is illegal? In Caldera? I'm outside the town, bro. Whatever. Oh wait, am I too leveled up to be able to, like, regain fatigue from resting now? Is that what this is? Is this game, like, punishing me for leveling up? Best time to play Morrowind is while on medication. Why do you figure that? Alright, we're doing some parkour. We're doing some... Hold on. What is this? Is this the mines? I mean, that... Okay, let's see. Let's see what this guy says. Oh, I can rest until healed. Alright, let's have a chat. Yeah, that looks like a mine. Oh, this is Alvaleg. Alright, okay, how do we play this without, making him upset? What is it? Alright, Telvanni agents.
You don't deserve to live.
What? Alvaleg? That's not how you have a conversation. You're a shit marksman, by the way. Who does that, like, point blank? You good, bro? Yeah, that's right. That's what you get for not having a surname. Did you just heal yourself? Bro. He's gone, he's done. Alright, what's he got? A common shirt, common pants. A iron longsword. That's 40. Let's take it. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, I'm overburdened. Okay, I really need to throw some stuff away. Well, I guess maybe we don't really need the sword. I'll take the potions though, thank you. And I'm gonna take a rest again, so I'm overburdened still. What have I- oh shit, yeah, just by a little bit. I really should have sold some stuff maybe, although I don't really know what I would have sold. Okay, weapons, what do I have? I mean, do I really need all of this? How much do the arrows weigh? I don't really that much. The bow. Should I throw the bow away? Because I haven't really been using a bow yet. I might do without a bow, and if I really need one later, like, I'll buy it. But for now, I think we could just probably do without, right? Romance Fargoth now. Oh god. You would do that, wouldn't you? His face, absolutely not emotional. I can't see his face anymore, he's in a rock. Alright, we gotta deal with the rest of his friends. Pretty sure they're all inside the mine now, right? Is this them? Oh Jesus, it's a gathering of freaks. Alright, here we go. They're gonna mess me up. Yo, yo, yo. Alright, let's not do that. Let's restore health. Let's fortify health, and let's also restore. Did I buy any more restore health potions? I didn't. Of course I didn't. Alright, bargain restore health. Standard restore health. We'll take one. Yeah, that's right. Fetcher! That makes me mad. Unreasonably so. Alright. Dude, yeah. I'm gonna walk out of here for a sec. Are they gonna follow me? Let's just take our battles. Ha! They can't walk out because they're stupid. That's cool. Alright. Yo, yo, dude, you're not in this conflict. Alright. You're not involved. Yo, yo, he's hitting really hard. Oh, he's unarmed. What? Where's your weapons gone? Are you silly? Okay, right, sorry. Restore health potion. I'll take both of them right now. Where is my emotional support candle when I need it, bro? Honestly? Oh, come on. Hitting me, stupid shield. Hers, sorry. Damn. Now it's your turn. You don't look like you have any armor on at all. The Telvanni are a bunch of jokers sending you guys out here. Incompetent. Absolutely incompetent. Jesus, you send them to do a job and they end up in a heap. Pathetic. Okay, I'm gonna take Fortified Luck. I'm not gonna take this. That shield is pretty cool, but it's heavy. All this is heavy. So this was the tank. Who was this then? Summon skeleton. Yeah, I'll take that. A wooden staff. I'm gonna be overburdened again, dude. Right, screw the staff. Can I just like throw something else out? Surely I'm carrying something else that I don't need to be. Right, miscellaneous. What is that like? What is it that I have that is so heavy? What is this? This doesn't really weigh anything. Prongs. Yeah, I guess I don't know what I need prongs for. Take them out. Calipers and... Oh no, they were calipers and tongs, not calipers and prongs. Yeah, screw the staff. Don't really want it. Is that it? Did I kill all of the agents? So what did I have to do exactly for this? Kill 4 Telvanni agents. Oh yeah, okay, that's it. They're dead. Let's see if there's any treasure in here. I like this person's mask. The boiled netch leather helm. Oh yeah, I like this thing. Fortify speed, fatigue, and health. Common skirt. Look at that. Leather grease. Oh wait, hold on. Armor rating 7? What's mine? Armor rating 15. No, I've got like way better armor than that. Cringe. Run a non-magical build and you'll be in the world of boredom. A non-magical build? I mean, to be honest, I've tried a magical build before in Morrowind and I didn't get very, very far with it. I kind of am enjoying a lot this particular build that I have. Yo, we lived. We did live. We did live. Why are you a farm tool? That's not a question. That's just that's an incorrect statement. Hammer Fargoth now. Why is everybody so pissed at Fargoth? He is the victim, you know, you guys forget that we took 300 gold off that guy. We should have a little bit of decency to just not, you know, continue the bullying. Alright, let's see. So let's give... I kind of want to give a point to strength, because I'm sick of having such little capacity for carrying items. Should I give strength? I'm gonna give strength, guys. I'm gonna give him to strength, agility, and speed. Yeah. Let's see, does that change it? Yeah, it's a little bit. 210. It'll make a difference in the long term. Like, I need to sell stuff for sure. Or, like, store some stuff, maybe. But, yeah, I'm just not... What's up here? Large chest. See, I'm gonna be finding treasures now, and, like, how much of it can I really carry, you know? Okay, let's see. So this is where they were posted. Look at all these empty bottles. No wonder they were incompetent. They're drinking on the job. Okay. Locked chest. I have a lockpick. How can I apply this? Success! Oh my god, but it's trapped. What does that mean? No. I'm gonna die. Am I gonna die? Right, wait, let's see. Shock resistance. I'm gonna save us. Okay. And we're gonna drink 3 of these. I'm not gonna die. Right? Jesus, that chest, like... This is the final boss? Is this what was gonna kill me? Hashtag free Fargoth 2024. Literally, all this for a Kwama egg, a bottle, and 4 gold. I nearly died for this. I mean, I'll take the gold, but dude. This is just unreasonable. Where's my weapon? I'm upset about this. We all remember the day she carried 11 repair hammers. Oh yeah, I carried... Yeah, are they like heavy? I mean, yeah, they're kinda heavy. But you know, prepared for all situations in life. I'm probably doing a very silly thing carrying so many of them. What is this? Friend? What? Yo! Oh, that's the assassin! No! Okay. Everybody calm down. I don't think we can kill him. God damn it. And he called me a fetcher. Yo, Lowerthon, thank you so much for the donation. Great nostalgia to see Morrowind. Love the stream. Thank you so much, dude. I'm in trouble. Guys, I am in big trouble. Okay, let's summon a skeleton. Wait, when I equip this, what do I use? What key do I use to summon the skeleton? And also, let's drink some potions. Dude. Okay. Nobody panic. Maybe we can kill him and get his gear. I'm pretty sure we can have his armor. The time has come. I knew this was coming. I felt it. But dude, okay. Standard restore health. Yeah. Is my weapon okay? Could do with maybe. How can I use the hammers again? Yo, no. How is it to... No. We know. You'll get some nice armor though. Yeah, I wanna kill him, but I'm afraid. Morrowind assassins are my worst enemy. Assassin said by Fargoth. He found out about the gold. He tuned into the stream and he was like, dude, the 300 gold? That's where it went? Okay, but seriously though, how do I use the hammers again? I forget. No? You changed the spellcast hands. Summon skeleton. Can't repair during battle? Of course you can't. Alright, forget the repair. Let's cast the skeleton. Summon skeleton? How do I do that? Wait, I have him here, don't I? Summon skeleton. Does this have like a very long cast time? Fuck it. Yeah, that's right, bro. I have a skeleton friend. Yeah. You ain't shit, bro. Oh my god, I'm killing him. No way, I was so afraid of you for no reason. You're an Enwa. Like, even more than me. Oh my god. We killed him, dudes. We did it. Nice. Look at that. Look at that armor that we just got, dude. Armor rating 45. We're balling. We're Moloch balling. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, this is fantastic. This is such great news. Like, I'm actually gonna take the skirt off, I think. Damn! Thank you so much for the oh yeah, for the super chat. I saw it. Sorry, it comes in late. Thank you so much. Look at his weapon. His weapon was shit compared to his armor. Alright, can't wear his shoes. But I'll take his shoes, because they're worth like 500. Are you kidding me? As somebody that doesn't wear any shoes, I'm very pleased with this. Okay, pauldron. Pauldron. Glove. Glove. Bit by bit taking his... Alright, the helm as well. Wait, armor rating 45. I'm sorry, the Colombian fur helm. I'll still keep it for social situations. Beast races cannot wear full helmets. Well, there you go. That solves that problem. We can just sell the helm, and that is all good. So, this is great news. This is very good. 100 plus the short sword. Well, like ballin'. Short sword, it looked above average to me. Oh, wow, okay. Fight quickly or go away, Fitcher. Congrats, this reminds me of those NWA speedruns on YouTube. Dude, I am so pleased with myself. I just need to, throw something away. How much does this shit weigh? Yeah, I'll just put him away. Like, this, I put it on his head. This is bad enough as it is. I'm gonna surround him with my things. I'll just keep that. Alright. Thanks, buddy! High five! This is epic. I'm gonna equip the Ring of Healing again, because I actually used that, before. Look at him! Look at him! Victory strut. Yeah. We did all that! You and me, bro. You and me. Now use your repair hammers. Yeah, how do I do that? I don't know. Oh, now I know. Alright, I can actually repair all his stuff too, but I'll do the sword. I think the sword is... Wait, did I fix it? No. Let's just use them all, because... Oh, I should probably use it on my shield too. Do all this. Might as well use them. I'm carrying them around and they're like so heavy. Oh, I don't need to fix the helmet. I don't know what I'm doing with that. This is epic. Sick beat. Yeah, I know. Alright, the rest of it I don't need. We are kitted out right now. Is this not the deadliest assassin that you've ever seen? I just wish I had my emotional support candle. Maybe I can pick one up here. It just doesn't feel right without the candle, you know, to celebrate such a victory. You know, these people didn't believe in candles. They were just alcoholics. Alright, let's get out of here. That noise is surprisingly musical. You know what noises I really like? I don't know if anyone here has ever played Diablo 2, but you know the noises that, like, stuff makes when you, like, pick it up and, like, put it away and stuff? Like, you store stuff in your chest, like the runes and the gems and all that? My favorite noise is probably the noise that the skulls make when you store them. I love that. Actually, the skulls kind of make me... They kind of remind me of the noises that, this makes. You know, when you fix him? Candle status? Yeah, no emotional support candle yet. We're working on it. What's out here, by the way? Are all of these people unfriendly to me now that I've, like, killed 4 of their friends? I just kind of want to check it out. Wait, we're gonna save. Once again, I'm not quick saving because I think I might have told you guys before. I had some issue with quick saves, or with autosaves in Morrowind. So... Damn, they had a ledger. This book shows the ebony mined in and shipped from Caldera. You don't see anything suspicious in the figures. Well, I don't see anything at all. I've read too many Elder Scrolls. Trapdoor. Yo, these guys weren't living too bad. Look at that again. Empty bottles. Like, this is where the problems began. Note to mages. Please be judicious in your use of fire spells while guarding slaves deep in the mine. Often flammable gases are present, and, as last week's incident indicates, even a small flame can spark a huge explosion. Alright, they've had an incident. We don't know if Cassina will ever get that patch of fur back. Oh my god, justice for Cassina, what? That's wild. Jesus. Okay. What's in the closet, bro? A common ring. Yo! We're looting these people. I don't mind. A common amulet. Yeah, let's put it on. Flashy. Common robe. I kind of don't want to put a robe over this strip, though. I feel like it just looks too cool the way that it is. So I'm not gonna pair it with anything right now. This is a really nice set of gear for starting, I think. Restore intelligence. I mean, I can sell it. I'll take it. Lock level. Wait, where's my lockpick? Did I use it all? Uses. It's got 23 uses. Let's go. And this one isn't trapped. Yo, lockpicking in this game is wild. You just tap on it. Oh, Ring of Fireball. That's pretty nice. Okay, what's this? A plate? Still no wooden bowl. I'm a little bit worried now. A bit concerned. Love all these little details. Yeah. Oh, I just walked out. Okay. Let's see what else they got going on here. This looks like a toilet. Oh, sorry. You're not decent. Can I God damn it. Cheeto got nervous. Can I save you? What are you doing? Can you let- Yeah! I told you guys I was gonna be the liberator of slaves. Go free! Yeah. She cannot be freed without the key. Alright, wait, where's the key? Rules. Damage to company property will not be tolerated. If any further scratch marks are found on the bedposts, all miners will be given double shifts for the rest of the month. Yo, that's absolutely not fair. They can't help scratching the posts. They're literal cats. Okay, I am absolutely outraged by this, and I will be speaking to the manager. I'm gonna find a way to let all these cats go free, and then I'm gonna buy a house for them, and they can scratch all the bedposts that they want. This is ridiculous. No talking after sundown, no talking during feedings, no talking before sunrise. So, like, no talking ever is what you mean. Always obey the guards and mages promptly and without question. Yeah, screw these rules. I'ma just take this.
Thief!
What do you mean, thief? I'm trying to help you! What? Dude, she's got Stockholm Syndrome. She just called me a thief for taking down the rules that are literally oppressing these people. What is this, dude? Are you okay? I want to let you go free. Okay, right. What's the note? As punishment for last night's incident, you have been assigned to the mine's deep scouting position to always cover up after you are finished outside from now on. No, wait, I hope you'll always remember to cover up after you're finished outside from now on. Wait a minute, so like, look, these notes are literally all just like punishments. Records of your punishment and reminders of them, and you're screaming at me. Dude, I'm literally here to save you. This isn't even... Okay. Right. Let's figure this out. We need a key. It's not gonna be in here. There's probably some guy somewhere. Let's see. This looks like a guard tower. Surely the guard tower will have some sort of a... Wait, I've used the ring again. Sin querer. Bueno. What have we got here? The ledger. That's obviously not suspicious. Let's take a walk upstairs. Damn, Khajiit for free? Yeah, I know. Poor thing's condition. I know, like, she's like tattling on me because she doesn't know what's right anymore. Oh, there's the key! Oh my god, I can save her. I can save her. To all the duty guards, keep an eye trained on the Argonian called Goldheart at all times. He has been increasingly combative and resistant to authority lately, especially when in the presence of the Argonian females. Oh, he must be in heat. Okay, right. Oh, a blade. Okay. Let me just, get out of here. Now I can save her. Maybe she'll be more grateful and she won't tell them that I took that stupid note off the wall. I gotta release the Argonian as well. Alright, go free? Unlock. Yes! Delina is free. You are a good friend to Delina. Delina leaves when the moons are right. That's right, you will. I actually hope you will, and then you will change your mind. That would be a stupid thing to do. Let's see, that also looks like some slave house. Alright, let's go free all of them. I don't care what else we were doing before this, I don't remember, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take all these slaves back with me. And they're no longer slaves. They are going to be free people, and they're gonna make all the Dunmers mad. We do not care. Okay. What is this? This is just a mine door. I kind of want to see if there's more of these little huts. Yeah, that looks like a little hut with a slave in it. Let's go get him out. Wait, does that key only work once, or can I just use the key on all of them? I should be able to use it on all of them, right? This isn't like World of Warcraft. Goldheart is a rare Alicia male.
It suffers wounds.
Cassina! That's the one who lost a patch of fur! Yo, go free! Yes! Cassina's free! You're a good friend of Cassina. I'm so happy. Rules. Damage to company property will not be tolerated. Yeah, look, this again. What bedposts are they scratching, by the way? Did they just scratch so many bedposts that they were like, you know what? We're taking away your bedpost privileges. And they just took them all. Okay, we gotta find that Argonian. So we've been here. Let's go up there. I think I haven't been in all of the buildings up there, so... How do I get back up? Slaves are in the mine. Oh, they're in the mine! Okay, I'll check out the mine after this then. I just wanna come back up. And see if there's any other... slave houses. They're probably down that way, right? Okay. Let's just take a look, because I actually haven't been up here at all in this building. Let's see. Yo. Oh my god. This is a little fancy. Hi. Are you looking for someone in particular? No.
Can we hurry this?
Am I liberating his slaves, by the way? He's just chilling here. He doesn't even know what's going on. Who's this guy? I don't think I've seen you in Caldera before, stranger. How can I help? Are you looking for services? Nah, not from you guys. Definitely not from you guys. You think I'm gonna be funding this shit? Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Stlenius Vibato, you're all a part of it too. You don't think you've seen me? That's right. You're gonna remember this face. You're gonna remember this face, dude. I promise you that. Okay, let's get back down to it and let's go into the mine and liberate our friends. Hello? I'm fatigued. I'm scared. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Screw you. Absolutely useless creature. You're not even a part of this, dude. We're freeing slaves, okay? I have no time or patience for this right now. Get out. Yeah, get out. Get out. Get the bread. Why would I get the bread? Angelica Lincoln. I was just gonna say, dude. Cheeto Lincoln. What does this say? Oh yeah, this is just a note to the mages. Alright, I'm gonna get into the mine now. And we're gonna find Goldheart, was his name? And we're gonna liberate him. It's time for him to start a family, I think. And he's not gonna be able to do that while he's locked up in here. Let me heal. Okay, let's go. Oops. Wait. Okay, hold on. Thank God for St. Giab. Yeah, dude, I know. Are these people gonna be mad if I release, the slaves? I don't really care. Like, I can take you. You say you've been attacked by assassins. From your description, it sounds like the work of the Dark Brotherhood. I'm not sure who you angered, but stay away from me. I suppose it should be officially reported, though. Speak to Apelles Matthias in Ebonheart about this matter. Oh. He's recently arrived from Cyrodiil. You'll likely find him inspecting the grounds at Ebonheart. Well, I like Ebonheart. Yeah, we'll take a trip there. So I guess you can report it. Not that I was a victim or anything. You should see the other guy. But anyways. Alright. Hey. Kazura.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
Go free. They didn't notice. We are doing it, bro. Can I sneak? Can I take them on? I'm gonna save before I do this, just in case. I'm gonna liberate all these people. Go free. Yeah, that's right. Let's do it behind this guy's back. Oh wait, you were literally watching me do this.
Go ahead.
You were literally watching me free her, and you did nothing. I don't believe I've seen a Khajiit with such a grand outfit in some time. He's getting suspicious. He's like, aren't you one of ours? No, get out of here, dude. Oh, raw ebony. Oh, yeah, of course, that's what they're doing. She doesn't look like she was doing a whole lot of mining, though. She was just kind of standing around while this guy was looking at her. But yeah, she's free to go. The report is DLC. Ah, that's right. Yeah. That's actually, they're not even meant to, like, attack you that early in the game. So the whole thing with these assassins is it's technically, like,
What do you want?
meant for You're in an ebony mine and all the ebony belongs to the Emperor. Don't touch the ebony, the guards will kill you. No worries, the ebony is absolutely not what I'm after. Yeah, so you're not technically meant to encounter these assassins as like a new first time player. This was supposed to be like for characters that were like well established in the world already and like the assassin comes for them. But I'm pretty sure it's just some sort of a bug that this happens. Isn't there a mod though? Isn't there a mod that prevents this from happening early game? At all? Oh, she's purred? Yes.
Is an honor.
Very good friend. Yeah, that's right. Wow, she purred at me. Don't know how to feel about that. Where's Goldheart, though? Is that him? The man, the myth, the legend? He's not wearing any shirt. Oh no, that's Glim. You can go, bro. Have fun!
What is this one before?
The Robiny deposits are the richest in the world, but don't think that you can just come in here and pick this stuff up. This mine belongs to the Emperor. I assure you, the ebony is the last thing that interests me here. Hey, who's this? Is this... No, this is another girl. Hold on. Nisha.
Approaches.
Oh, look at how pretty she is. I can see why Goldheart goes a bit mad. Go free. All these people are gonna like me now. I'm gonna have so many friends. I don't know where they're all gonna go though after this, but I do hope I see them again. You know, catch up, see how they're doing. Bit of a reunion. Finally some friendly dialogue in the game. Dude, it's such a breath of fresh air. Before this, everybody was just telling me to get lost. It's a little bit disheartening. I don't think Goldheart is in here because I've walked this mine... I've walked all around this mine at this stage, I think. Let me just check this place again. Was this guy watching a slave? There's nobody in here except for him. Yeah, there's a couple crates. What's in the crates? Raw ebony. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna take that because he's gonna get mad if I do. Furry confirmed.
Quickly,
Have you played Starfield yet? No, I haven't. I've just watched people play it, but I haven't played it myself. Mi abuela dice hola. Hola para tu abuela. Oops. Alright, let's get out of here and let's find Goldheart, because I'm actually super curious as to what he looks like. If he's such a danger to society and the mines. Goldheart only exists in the note. You're kidding! There's no way. Nah, that can't be real. He's gotta exist, right? That's a bit upsetting. I wish he was real. Maybe they have some sort of separate apartment for him because he's like extra rowdy. Let me see. Looks like we don't get to find Goldheart. That's a bit sad. Is that true, chat? Is that, like, real? Hopefully they all end up in Argonian Mission, Ebonheart. Argonian Mission? Lol, that run. This run? Running with a purpose. This is, like, the look of somebody that runs and they know where they're going, you know? Okay, well, I've cleared out these two little huts. Yeah, I guess there's no Goldheart. Which, whatever. I wish there was, though. But I guess that's cool. We've freed everybody else, though, so that's good. We've done our good deed for the day. Now we can go back to being a delinquent. Chat, is this real? I'm not sure. Let me double check. Maybe the real Goldheart was all the NWAs we made along the way. God damn it, dude. Alright, anyways. Oh, travel lantern. Don't mind if I do. It isn't quite as good as the emotional support candle, but I accept it. Where did it go? I actually can't see. I'm literally blind. Oh, wait, hold on. Where did it go, dude? Miscellaneous. There it is. See, what I like about the candle is you can see it. Like, this way it's just kind of, you know, he kind of holds it down. Doesn't really, kind of defeats the purpose of having it at all. Like, you're lighting up the way for your feet, but you don't really see ahead. Why is he holding it like that? But with the candle, you hold it, like, right up, so it's good. It's way better. Congrats, you've earned your skooma for the day. Yeah, all these people are gonna be my dealers, and they're gonna give it to me for free now. You are the best. Thank you. I would recommend Starfield. I tried it and kept crashing in the first 5 minutes. Nothing I changed fixed it, and ended up refunding it. Might be better on consoles, but I don't know for sure. Could it be one of those things that, like, they just released it, I guess maybe too soon, it wasn't finished? What I've heard about Starfield is that there's a lack of content. Like, that's like the- oh, is this guy a slave? He's not wearing any pants or shirt. He's like Caius Casades, but one step further. Let me just rest in case he's not like a good person. Yo, what's up?
You're on your honor. Don't press your luck.
Hail and well met, stranger. As ye plainly see, I require some assistance if ye be kind enough to grant it. I need help finding the festering witch who has robbed me blind and left me for dead. Is this like the Siren's quest in Oblivion? Let's see. Which she had to be. I was on my way to Caldera when I met her. She was a stranger here like myself, and our conversation lightened the burden of my travel. She was quite friendly, and well, you know, we set up camp together. You didn't. Did you lose all your shit because you're a simp? But that night she revealed the witch inside, cast a spell on me. I couldn't so much as blink. She stole everything, even my worn out clothes, but most importantly she took my prized axe Cloud Reaver. Join with me, stranger, and let's find her and extract her entrails together. That's what you get for simping. Like, honestly, this sounds like the consequences of your own actions. I'll help you because I like chisme, but for nothing else. Honestly, you kind of had it coming. I knew you had the bloodlust in you, stranger. I believe she still camped where I left her, up to the northwest, where I could be wrong, as the spell disoriented me a bit. It did. You know this area better than me. Lead the way. This witch shall rue the day she met Chlor Mar Winesot. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, let's go. So, wait, where's she supposed to be, dude? Seems a bit chilly today, doesn't it? Well, I mean, if you're not wearing any clothes. Onward, we must find her before she moves again. I feel... Okay, but where? Are you gonna lead me to her? Or are you just gonna... Right, let's see. Cloud Cleaver. Find Blade. Yo, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome. Hey, Angel. I've always been into fashion. Seeing your Morrowind video pop up on my feed the other day was just the best. Such a unique channel. Can't wait to see how it grows. Thank you so much. I'm really glad. This is a terrible last name. Yeah, I know. So, anyway, so, now granted, the terror turned out to be a newborn Nick sound eating the neighbor's marshmallow, but me father found him and slew him nevertheless in a grand fashion I've never borne witness to. I cannot wait to have the blade in my hands again. That's all fine and dandy, but where is the witch supposed to be, dude? Let's see. So, spun quite interesting yarn for me to hear. I like how my character just suddenly decided to like speak in the same way as this character did for the journal entry. Spun quite an interesting yarn for me. That's like so out of character for Cheeto. He claims to have been seduced by a witch who then cast a spell on him while he was asleep, took everything he had including his prized enchanted axe, and left him by the road for the amusement of passers-by. He requests that I take him to find the witch. He thinks he met her in a camp to the northwest, but he admits it could be confused to the direction from the spell. Alright, well I guess northwest is all we got. Check the journal. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Thank you. So you have a Nord friend following you. Why not take him for an adventure? I kind of want to know what this witch looks like, though. Like, who was he simping for? To the northwest. Alright, so let's see where we're at right now. Northwest. That would be that way. So let's go that way. Let's follow the path. Look at what you've gotten yourself into. Like, do you feel good about yourself? You know, he could have just asked me for some pants.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Oh, dude, no. You're not gonna get killed by a rat boy. Come on.
Mind who you're fighting.
Dude, you put your foot in the way of my blade. There was nothing I could have done. Mind who you're fighting. You're not in any position to be making threats right now. I mean... me? And you know? Do I need to make any more? I just don't think he's the brightest tool in the shed. Are you using any mods? No, I'm not. That'd be vibes. Imagine if the Khajiit journal was written in a Khajiit's third-person voice. Yeah, I mean, this game is already very, very detailed, you know? And, like, you already kind of have to be to the northwest, that way, I guess. You kind of have to be grateful, like, for it as it is, you know what I mean? With, like, the detail that it has. But it would be cool if they went that step further and, like, every journal would be, like... specific to whatever character, like, race you're playing, you know? I can imagine, like, the journal of a high elf being, like, super snobby. Or, like, a Dunmer's journal calling everyone an Enwa. Is that her? Really, dude? Wait, let's wait a little bit, because, Hey! Hello, stranger. I've already met my good friend I see you've met my good friend Chlormar. My name is Sosia Caristiana, the healer. How can I be of assistance? Your friend? Ha! A right funny story that one is. The true story, Cheeto, is that I took him on a traveling companion for protection, only for the road to Caldera. Along the way, he was getting entirely too friendly for his own good, to the point where I actually had to cast a sleep spell on him, just to teach him a lesson in manners. I stripped him and left him by the road, and to be sure he didn't come for me after retribution, I took that Cloud Reaver he's always fawning over as well. Dude, that's a plot twist, so she wasn't... So she didn't seduce him? She's not like some witch that like took his shit because she could? He was just being creepy. He was simping with no moderation. And she took it. You know what? That serves him right. I think he's ready to get it. I don't think he's ready to get it back quite yet. I can still see the rage burning in those tiny Nord eyes of his. However, if he meets me in 3 days at the Mages Guild Hall in Caldera, I'll return everything I have of his, but not a minute sooner. Tell him that this is Sosia's offer. You've heard my offer, and it will not change. Why 3 days? That's such a specific amount of time. Are you gonna do some... Right, okay, I've got some bad news. Yeah, so here's the deal. Well, I'll not be waiting another 3 days to have me bloody axe when it is in the hand of that damned witch. Are you going to help me, friend, or are you believing the lies spilling out of that witch's face? Oh, I have to make a decision now, don't I? This is a bit... I don't know who to believe. I mean, you know what? She's a bit suspicious because she said she's a healer, but she's levitating. Should we trust this naked dude? Also, why would she take his axe? And why would she need 3 days? That's a bit suspicious. That's a bit suspicious. You know? Like, what's with the what's the deal with the 3 days? She didn't explain that. I don't know. I don't know who to side with, dude. I don't know. I don't know what this... His eyes are tiny. She had that right. But she was levitating. So maybe this is witchcraft. We believe her. You guys believe her? Girl boss, to be honest. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I feel bad for him, but also he was kind of mean to me, so you know what? You don't deserve to get your shit back, dude. He could have asked me for pants, by the way. He could have requested clothing. Not that I had any extra. I might have, actually. But he didn't even ask. He was willing to go naked. Again. So clearly there's some issue there. No mercy. She is a guild member. Oh, she's a guild member. Well, that settles it. I believe her. Arrgh, yeah. How will I die, dude? You've got nothing. Oh, he's got a lot of health, though. Does he have hand-to-hand, maybe? Should I equip my shield? Hold on. You're doing nothing. Short blade skill increased. Dude, this is what you get for being weird. I mean, it was your fault in the beginning for simping. He just knocked me down. I'm on the ground. Okay, there we go. Oops. He did it again. How do I keep falling? Is it the Colobian for helm that he's targeting? He's like making me tip over with the balance issue. Again, I'm on the ground. Dude, what is this? Oh, I'm fatigued. That could be it. That could be it. Let's drink a fatigue potion. Hold on. We have common disease, spelled restore fatigue. Let's drink one of these. Now we're talking. Now we're Moloch ballin'. You have a lot of HP for someone that's not wearing any clothes. Honestly, dude, you were suspicious from the start. Don't trust you. You could have asked me for pants. The fact that you didn't ask me for any clothes? Like, honestly? This isn't Baywatch. This is Vardenfell. Okay? Arrgh. Yeah. That pirate talk's not gonna get you very far. Look at him. He just knocked me down again because I'm fatigued. Do I have a cheaper fatigue potion? Fire resistance, common disease, health, luck. Wait. Wait, restore fatigue. Standard, yeah. Let's drink like maybe 2 of them. Cause the one I drank was actually a very powerful one. Oops. Aye. This is such an epic battle.
You will die where you stand.
I will not. I can tell you one thing that's not gonna happen right now. I'm not gonna... Yeah, let me just get back up. You pathetic worm. Hold on. Let's drink a potion. Now let's drink another one. Oh, I'm increasing my short blade skill on him. This is good practice. Ooh, what was that? Like, dude's an all-around creep. I don't trust you, man. Arg. It's a good thing they took your axe away.
You're growing weak.
You should have waited, dude. You should have waited 3 days, but no. I'm growing weak. That's not fun. But I got potions and you've got nothing. All your stuff was taken. Dude. He does not skip leg day though, I'll tell him that. Yeah, you're finished! Goodbye. Come on. Yo, what's up? There we go. Finished. For being a simp. That's what you get. Of course he's got nothing. Let's speak to this lady again.
So what do you want?
Hold on, let me just wait until I'm healed. Just in case you decide to turn on me. So what can I do for you? I'm sorry to hear he is dead, but he was a fool. Such is the way of fools meet their end. And I will take Cloud Cleaver to one who can handle its power. Lormar's obsession with that axe led to his death. I'll leave it with someone who can use it well. I thank you for your help, stranger. I think that the hothead would have killed me had you not intervened. Here, take these potions as my gift to you, and seek me out if you ever require my services in the future. She wasn't levitating, she was just stuck on a rock, and I thought, like, bad things about her. Alright, cool. Hey, and she's giving me potions. You know what this man would have given me? A headache. Cool. Well, I'm glad I helped you out with that. Alright, where was I going? I was going back to Balmora, because we killed the Telvanni agents and we freed a bunch of slaves. Dude, we are getting a lot done today, you know? Hard, yeah, literally. Not the hunt of an elf. Have you ever heard of the High Elves? Maybe the tiger print underwear is the best armor in the entire of Morrowind, because damn this protection. Yeah, I know, like, for somebody that was not wearing any clothes, he took like a very long time to die. We are here. We're here. Alright, let's see. Caldera. Yeah, let's go back to Caldera, and I think from there, can we go back to the Mages Guild Hall, and will they teleport me back? Yo, who is this? Hello? I like just meeting random people out of nowhere. What's up? Hey you, you're not one of them town bosses, right? How about you help me, huh? I'll give you a present. What's the present? Yeah, a present, a good one, really. Smart guy like me, try not to cheat brave hero like you, come on. This sounds like, you know when you go to like, I don't know, Morocco? Or not Morocco, maybe Egypt, and those guys follow you around like, yeah, no, I'll give you a present for free. You're not gonna give me 10 euros for this. No, no. Alright, what do you want? You wanna help me? Sure. You do, good friend. Look, those guys in Caldera think I did something bad, so they're looking for me. I'm too smart for them. Really? Really? I mean, you look it. I can hide real good. My friend can help me. Maybe you can bring a note for me? I can give you a present, really. I kind of want to know what the present is. But also, I'm afraid that if I take this note, I'm setting myself up for... You know what? Let's take the note. I want to see what it says. I like chisme. Chisme, for those that don't know, is gossip in Spanish. Chisme. You just learned a new word. There you go. When you go to Italy. Oh yeah, when you go to Italy. I'm actually going to Italy this summer. I'm not sure when. I haven't booked anything yet, but yeah. So, alright, he's given me the note. It's in my inventory. Alright, let's see. Note to slaves. Note. Bashuk. Help. Stuck in woods because sword-macking town bosses think I did what we did. They think I did what we did. Hold on a minute. So you did do something? But they shouldn't know. Keep secret. Come get me as soon as possible when you can now. I'm hiding by the tree near a rock and another rock. It was raining. I am good at hiding, so if you don't see me, that's where I am. Come now. That's really not that clear though. What do you mean, if you don't see me, that's where I am? Dude. P.S. If I'm not where I'm hiding, look in another place. That's like when your mom sends you to find something. It's like, and if it's not there, like, look for it in another place, and you just don't find it at all, and then she goes and, like, gets it in 2 minutes. Dumber child throws rock like Altmer mage, gets blown to pieces seconds later. Chisme is life. Exacto. Italy's amazing. I want to go back so bad. I want to go to Palermo. Alright. Let's see, what's the journal entry say? He must be to deliver a note he gave to his friend Bashuk Grabat in Caldera. He promises me a present if I do so. I can only imagine what that might be. I feel like my character in the journal is kind of excited. Look at him. He's excited to get his present. He doesn't care about consequences or actions or any of that. He just wants a present. No, everybody likes presents. It was my birthday on the 28th of February. I got presents, and I'm very happy about that. So you know what? I feel like Cheeto should get presents too. Alright, let's go. Caldera. Let's go find this guy. Orc intellect is unmatched. Ты русский? Ну, видишь? Ты русская. Если девочка. Да, я русская. I remember my mom calling one of my family members chismosa. Yeah, that's it. That's all it means. Gossiper. Alright, let's go. So, Bashuk something is his friend, right? Let's ask around and see if anybody knows him. Shouldn't he be in hiding as well, though? If he, like... They think I did what we did. So, like, he did do something. He's not innocent. He wouldn't be hiding. Lol. Alright, let's see. Let's, whose house is this?
What do you need?
Hey, brother! You're gonna know him, right? Someone in particular. Oral Helvey at the governor's hall in the town, Reeve of Caldera. Senius Vibato, the mine boss, lives on the side of the mines. And Shank, the red guard, is the publican of Shank's Shovel, the local trade house. Shank! Actually, in Diablo 2, Shank the Overseer is that first, like, mini boss thing that you kill when you get to the 5th act. Alright, let's see. Let's see if anyone else knows him. Let's ask around. Hello? No, I have to go to the trade house maybe. Shank's Shovel. Let's have a look for Shank's Shovel. Looks so happy. He does.
Go ahead.
Maybe he knows. Hold on. No, he doesn't. Okay. Shank's Shovel. What's this? This is an armorer's? Yeah. Well, they're probably not gonna know. Wait, maybe he has a house, this Bashik guy. Let's see on the mini-map. On the local map. Oh, oops. So we got North Tower, houses... oh, literally right there. We're right beside it. Almost missed it. Oh, it's her. It's a lady. Oh, they're like a Bonnie and Clyde situation. You got a note from Bugrel for me? Where that fool get himself? He not smart like me, you know. I'm sure he's not. Right, note. Yeah, that Bugrel always getting in trouble. Not me though, I'm too smart. I'm a good hider, but I'm a better finder. I'll find him near a tree and a rock, and other rock, no problem. He feel better if you take this note to him, and if you can find him, I bet you not as a good finder as me. Not even close, I bet. But give it a try. Big shot. Goodbye, alright, thanks. Nice. What does this say? Note from Irgola. I'm a little bit chismosa myself, I kinda wanna know. My dear friend Bashuk, I've sent a final notice to Valvius. I'll write again when he gives a response. Until then, please sit tight. I predict there will be a bashing time for you again soon enough. Oh! You know what these people are? These are the people that knock on your— Who is the stupid Khajiit anyway? Don't tell about what we didn't do to the town bosses, that the town bosses know we did. Better that way. Stupid Khajiit! Excuse me? That's not very nice. Oh, what do I do with this information now? They've just gone and called me stupid. You know, you do a kind thing for somebody, you try and help somebody out, and they call you stupid in a note. I'm sorry. I mean, I never claimed that I was like, you know, the smartest, brightest tool in the shed. But also stupid, really? I found him, didn't I? This is just offensive for no reason. Damn. Alright, I just want to know what happens. This is the only reason I'm doing all this. Yes. Alright, note from Bashuk. Gimme. Phew, good thing you got my note to her. She'll help. I suppose you want your present. Yeah, I do. Here's your present, hehe. I'm sure you'll like it. It's a nice rock. Stupid hero. Diamond has been added to your inventory? Oh! Well, thanks for the diamond. There doesn't seem to be any more notes to pass between Bogral and Bashuk. Thank the gods. I feel I'm actually a bit stupider for ever having talked to either of them. But the fool did give me a present, a diamond as his present. Apparently he thought it was just a shiny rock. Probably found it while he was hiding. Hell yeah. That's right. Who's the idiot now? I got a diamond. God damn. Racism in Morrowind? What a shocker. I know! That just doesn't happen. Racially hate crime. I feel like I was hate crime for like no reason right now. That's Khajiitist. Yeah. Damn. Super offensive for like no reason. And you know, after all these nice things that I've done for them... Wait, hold on. Silliness. Offensive for no reason describes most ES characters, to be fair. Yeah. Italy is hot. Ireland is much better. It doesn't get hot. To each their own, of course. For me, inland Sweden is perfect. I'm not like a huge fan of like weather that's too hot myself, but I'll be honest, I kind of want to go somewhere warm. I don't know. When you live in Ireland, I'm so fatigued I cannot hit this thing. When you live in Ireland as long as I have, and it's all like rain and all that, like you kind of want to see a little bit of sunshine, maybe for like a week, you know. Also, I just like seeing new places. Right, restore fatigue. Yeah, you're gonna regret that. Stupid slug. Okay. The Elder Scrolls will be complete trash. A shame. We don't know that yet. I understand the skepticism. I'm a skeptic myself when it comes to this, to be honest. But, honestly, I just want to keep an open mind because I like the Elder Scrolls so much. I don't want to be too negative. I'm going to Japan in May. Will reintroduce my alcohol addiction for sure. I went to Japan in October and I loved it. I thought Japan was amazing. So I really recommend it. I was there almost for a month and yeah, it was super fun. I went to Kyoto, I was in Nara, and I was in Tokyo. We kind of went up and down as well. I went up to a little village called Zao to see foxes. I loved that place, by the way. So cool. So easy to get around. Transport is great. Everything's great. So yeah, really, really recommend going to Japan. I had a really good time there. Where's the Mages Guild? Shank's Shovel. Pawnbroker. Oh, the Guild of Mages. That's that.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Make it quick, Outlander. I just want to get out of here, dude.
Anytime now.
Wait, I have to go back to Balmora, so...
What's
Thank you.
regard?
I'm not speaking to you. I found Buddhist monks that will let me live with them for south of Tokyo. I told them I would work for them for free. Yo, that sounds like a cool experience to have. What? It's gonna be like character development time for you, no? Okay.
I'm listening.
BGS has burned all of their goodwill, in my opinion. Haven't enjoyed a BGS game since Skyrim. That was 13 years ago. I know. But you know, and with the reputation that Bethesda has, I get the skepticism. I do. Again, I'm very skeptical about Elder Scrolls 6 and like what it will be like or what it may not be like. One thing that kind of gives me like a tiny bit of hope is I see something like Baldur's Gate 3 that came out last year.
Let's hear it.
That's a new game that was like crazy good. Everybody went mad for it, and you know, with good reason. What if the next Elder Scrolls is going to be like a Baldur's Gate 3 situation. What if we haven't seen anything good from Bethesda in the last, how you say, 13 years? Because their favorite thing that they're most passionate about is actually Elder Scrolls. And they focused on other things to try and branch out, but when they go back to that one thing that they're really good at, it'll be good again. I don't know. I mean, a lot of the people that have worked on these games, the older ones, the ones that we really love, are gone now as well. That's something to remember. But at the same time, maybe there's some hope. Okay, you got all 4. Good. That'll make the people of Caldera Mining Company very happy. And here's 400 septims. The Caldera Mining Company pays well. And when you're ready for more orders, let me know. I think I'll take more orders, but I'll also go see if Chaos wants to talk to us again. I need someone to return a code book that belongs to our client. The code book our client wants is in the hands of Sotilde at the South Wall in Balmora. Find that code book and bring it back to me. Sotilde. She's Thieves Guild. I will take full responsibility. And listen, I'm Guild Steward, and I say jump, you ask how high. Keep that in mind, and we won't have any problems. This is getting a bit sus. What is she trying to get me to do? Have you played Tribunal? The red armor that the guards wear is so badass. I love that armor. I do. I actually haven't played it myself, but I know exactly what armor that you're talking about. But hopefully in this playthrough we'll get to that. And thank you so much for the donation, One Kali. I really, really appreciate that. Bethesda isn't going to change their mind. They think that Starfield is the next gen. That's really disappointing. That is really disappointing. Ask for advancement, can I? The Fighter Guild recognizes you, Cheeto. You are now Cheeto the Apprentice. Cool. Your devotion to the Fighters Guild is no question, but you still require more experience. Alright, I thought I could, like, chance my arm and, like, ask for 2 advancements, because I haven't asked for one at all, but anyways. Alright, well, yeah, this is sounding a bit sus. So, she's Thieves Guild, I take responsibility. I don't understand what you mean by that. I'm Guild Steward. When I say jump, you ask how high. This is getting a bit suspicious. Honestly, that hairline, dude. When your hairdresser asks how, you say like really fucked up.
Can you ask your question quickly?
Can you get out of the way quickly? Alright, let's get to Chaos. I think that he might probably have something new for me to do now. Big mistake. Don't do it. Don't do what?
What do you want?
I'm waiting.
What do you want?
What do you want? This one, the way he says speak quickly is such like a Warcraft-esque way of saying it. How can I see the bamboo forest without crowds? 5 AM, my biggest reason for going is... What? Oh, dude, damn, that's TMI. I'll let you know about the bamboo forest, but the other thing, oh, dude, let's not get into all that on stream, please. That's a little bit weird. But no, the bamboo forest, it's pretty crowded usually all the time, and a lot of people have the same idea of like going really early, so like you'll still end up seeing people there. It's kind of inevitable. Alright, let's see orders. I thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th house. First, I want you to speak with Adhiranir, a Khajiit, Thieves Guild operative. Oh. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak with Mera Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written all the details. And here are 200 drakes for bribes and other expenses. Hey, I remember doing this quest as well. Yeah, I remember looking for all these people in Vivec City. This is gonna be a trip because I lose myself very badly in Vivec City. But anyways, let's take a Silk Strider there because I think we can. Zai, hola, ¿cómo estás? Pues mira, estoy recuperándome poco a poco. Tenía la cirugía, te lo dije. Ahora estoy recuperándome. La medicina me hace sentir muy mal. Esta es la cosa. Esto es lo único, pero estaré bien. ¿Cómo estás? Not weird at all. It is kind of weird, dude. That's not really what we're about here. So don't be bringing that up here. Okay. Oops. Yay, Vivec. Let's go. I'm gonna get so lost here. Oops.
Where would you like to go?
I'm already where I wanted to go, thanks. Okay, so let's look for these people. Let's see what the journal says. So a temple priestess in the Hall of Wisdom, in the temple compound. An Argonian in the Foreign Quarter, and a Thieves Guild operative in St. Alms. Yeah, alright, let's go. Scam Kai for his drakes. He just gives me money all the time. It's great. Milagro que estés bien, gracias. Why is it considered some fundamental evil to appeal to a wider audience? Always wondered. It just strikes me as people afraid in their niche interests won't be special anymore. I don't think there's anything bad to try and appeal to a wider audience. I personally don't have a problem with it. Alright, let's see. This is the Foreign Quarter. Oh, right. Let's get in. Let's get in. Where's the door? Hold on. Is it like... There's gotta be another way to enter, right? Or is it like... Right, we'll figure it out. Took less time than expected. What did I miss? Not much. So we went back to Balmora, we talked to Chaos, and now we have to speak to a bunch of people. This is the Foreign Quarter. So we need to find someone here called... Adhere operative in St. Alms. Oh no, wait. In the Foreign Quarter at the Black Shop Corner Club. So there's a corner club here. Upper Wasteworks. Maybe... Let's go to the Upper Wasteworks and see. If you remove what made it special, then yeah, you hurt the original audience. I mean, you do have to stay somewhat true to what, like, the original audience liked about whatever it is that you're presenting to them. You know what I mean? Like, taking, you know, doing a full 360 and, like, completely just changing everything is not fair on your audience, because they're there for a reason as well. There's nothing wrong with branching out, but you also have to do it in a way that's sensible and still going to appeal to your audience, you know? Okay, let's see. Let's speak. Where's this corner club? Hulia. The Argonian Morag Tong. Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I'd look for him in the Black Shulk Corner Club in the Lower Wasteworks. Oh, right, they're in the Lower Wasteworks. Or at Jobasha's books on the same level of the... Okay. So let's go back to the Lower Wasteworks. Can we get there through here? Yeah, we can. There's a door? You're gonna walk a lot in Vivec. I remember that. Wait, hold on. Upper Wasteworks. This is the... Yeah, hold on. There's gotta be a different door to get to the Lower Wasteworks. I do remember this part of the game. I remember speaking to all these people. Let's go. It's bad to try and appeal to a wider audience because you will dilute the product. Upping the market is different. More people into the IP is a good thing. Diluting it to appeal... Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're going to expand, again, there's ways of doing it wrong and there's ways of doing it right. You know what I mean? Like, it's, diluting the product, that's a whole separate thing in my opinion. I don't think that trying to appeal to a wider audience necessarily always has to mean diluting the product, you know? And plus, appealing to a wider audience, I mean, there's that, but also the fact that, like, your current existing audience is not gonna just like one thing, you know? Like, you know, introducing something new to the same audience, there's nothing wrong with that. There's gaming companies that may, you know, a particular gaming company that has, like, loads of different types of games. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. Nani? Yeah, I'm walking in circles. Hold on. Is this the Lower Wasteworks? Wait, yeah. It is. So I need the Black Shock Corner Club. That's this is the rare book. You know what? Let's go to the book's place first, because, he could be there too. Wait. Yeah. Speak quickly. Dark Souls did it right. Canal Works. Let's see. What's up here? Oh, that's the Corner Club. Yeah, let's take a look in the Corner Club. It might be there. Wait, is this it? No, this is... Wait. Oh my god, the doors are so confusing here, dude. Wait. Corner Club. That's it. Okay. We found it. So we're looking for Hulia. Is it you? Yeah, hello.
This scent is new.
He smelled me. I welcome you as a friend of my friend, Cheeto, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race. I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, be careful and be ready. Oh, I'll take care of the fools. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morrowind honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Seralis Golmis by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore, where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk with them, or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Alright, well, let's try and, rectify this situation. Okay, I'm gonna rest. Wait, I can't rest. Oh, Jesus, I'm fatigued. Alright, we're not gonna end this in violence. Let's talk this through. No, am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizards to push off. Alright. Let's, if I admire him. I know, Cheeto. I think so, too. It's good of you to say so. Alright, let's see. He's stay here forever for all I care. Not my problem. Alright, admire. Oh, I've just fucked it. I fucked it. Alright. He's at 0. Okay, wait. 100 gold. Oh my gosh. Oh god. I hate you. I hate you, dude. I've just given you all my money. But that's it. Filthy lizard. Really, dude?
A warm welcome to you.
Yo, I don't know what I wasted all my money on just now. This is so, I remember this. I'm gonna like end up with 0 coins after this. Morrowind is based. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, Duncan. Hippity hoppity, Argonians are property. Dude! That's not what we're about. We've been liberating all of them. Yes, please follow me to the bookstore. I hate you. Okay? Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. All these NWAs. What did you just say to me? Okay. Oh my god, that's way too close, dude. I know we're friends, but like... let's see, where's the bookstore? Apothecary, Foreign Quarter. Where the heck's the book? Oh, rare books. Okay, let's see.
What was that?
Resisting change is impossible.
I can tell.
Just don't buy games that aren't good. I mean, that's a suggestion, I guess. There's a reason a lot of us are playing these like old-ass games instead of whatever is like new right now.
What's this then?
Yo, you're gonna have to get out of my way, my friend. This is not how this works. Yeah, thanks. Enchanter? No, I don't want an enchanter. Wait, I went the wrong way again. Yo, sorry, my dear Argonian friend. Oh, this guy's just so fat and he's in the way. Okay. Maybe it's down this way.
No trouble here.
Wait. Like, that's just not it. Hold on. Move. I am so lost. Where the heck is this bookstore? Wait. Apothecary? Alchemist? Oh, why didn't I go down that way before? What's wrong with me? Dude, pure coincidence. Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from the distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nervering cult, so you can report back to Chaos, and I don't know any 6th house cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Wait a minute, why are you speaking to me straight away? I can't see anything. Alright, I've never heard of such a thing, but House Dagoth was the 6th house, but in the War of the First Council they betrayed the other great houses and they were destroyed for their treason. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Dagoth the ancient head of Dagoth. House Dagoth is the devil of the tribunal faith, but I've never heard anyone worshipping them either. Nerevarine cult. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something completely different to the Ashlanders, which means to Dunmer, from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary for Chaos. Ask your questions and I'll be okay, wait. So, can you just like not walk into me? Hello, Ordinator. Spirit. Books, nice. All the Baranzaya books. Love these, dude. Dagoth guy sounds nice. Yeah, everybody's talking about him. He's pretty popular. Just opening books in case they give me a skill. All the book designs in this game are so pretty. Look at these. I actually love the way the books look in this game. Telvanni will remain sovereign. Oh no. You're not gonna want to see what I did at the beginning of the stream then. Limeware plat... Dude, this thing costs... I'm not gonna steal from my brother. Nah. This isn't gonna happen. Alright. This is so pretty. There's, okay. There's one really pretty book in Skyrim. And I'm not talking about the Ogma Infidium. I'm talking about the...
What's this about?
Well, it was a Vermina quest. It was the one that you do in Dawnstar. You get a book there, and I love that. That's like the prettiest book in Skyrim, I think. The Ordinators are really friendly. Oh yeah, I can tell. They've been so nice to me so far. Okay, well we found one of the people. So now we just have to find the other dude. So let's go to St. Alms. And then we have the temple. At the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. Okay, well let's see. This was the foreign quarter. Am I gonna die? Oh, well, too late. I mean, fall damage just isn't... It doesn't exist in this game. This is so great. What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Take off your hat, a point. Oof. Ketchup, keep it in your pants. Yeah, dudes, don't be weird in chat. We're freaking playing Morrowind. This is not the time or the place at all. Like, at all. Wasteworks, Underworks. Nah, this isn't it. This looks like it could be a cool place. Dagoth, or, oh yeah, Dagoth Wave. Gotta love me some Dagoth Wave. Wasteworks. Oh wait, that's the arena. Redoran Wasteworks. Arena. Alright, let's see. No fall damage because cat. That's right. Yeah, you got it. Okay, let's see. I love these banners. They're so pretty. Everything here just looks so good. He was talking about having babies with your eyes. You know what? Like, there's just so many people that have, like, simped before him that he doesn't know what is, like, the most creative thing to come up with. And so, I love babies with your eyes. I'm so clever and creative, you know? North 1. No, I need to get up, I think. The edges of Vivec's temples are, for whatever reason, remove the fall damage. Good way to move from upper levels. Yeah? So it's only functional here? Alright, let's see. St. Alms. In the North 1, North 2. Where exactly was this person again? It was in St. Alms. So, St. Alms, but where? Should I just ask people around, like where he's at, this person? Divya Angelica, do you use mods in this playthrough? No, I just have a couple of graphic extenders. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, Cheeto, and I cannot deny your lord. The 6th house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Oh no, a fanatic. Oh no, she's been- look at her.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Not a single thought behind those eyes. Just Dagoth Damn, right, well I'm not gonna ask her for any information, she's not got any. He literally wanted to destroy Kagranak's tools, but no Nervar wanted to take counsel, and then he tried to keep the tribunal getting them, because he knew they'd misuse them. Who did? Dagoth Oh wait, yeah. That sneak, she'll be in St. Alms somewhere, but where? I don't know. Try someone else. Maybe your friend here knows? Try someone else. Alright, let's go to some central place of the St. Alms building. This is making me want to play Morrowind again after playing the new games this year. Dude, everybody that started playing Morrowind after watching this playthrough, you're based. Relatable to BH. You can avoid fall damage if you slide from the arcs, otherwise you might hurt. I actually didn't slide from the arc, I just like jumped all the way down from like one platform to like the level below. And it was fine. Oops. Try sewers. Sewers. Well, we'll see if somebody can tell us, give us a bit more info. Hello. Never heard of her. Nope, absolutely certain. Never heard that name before. Okay, maybe you did? Oh wow, look at him. He's so dripped out.
I will listen. Yeah. But make it quick.
Nice drip. Alright. Her name is Adhirnar. She's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Excuse me, I'm busy. As I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine. I thought you might be able to tell me where to find her. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't tell this dude anything. He has some like bad intentions. He's not her friend. He like wants to hurt her. I remember this. Yeah, he's like looking for her. And I think she's hiding at the very bottom. She's probably hiding in the sewers from him. Wait, canal works. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, I think I remember this dude. And she was like, oh, is that guy still up there? Hold on. Underworks. There she is. Yeah, I remember this. See, I did play some Morrowind. Hello. Great, so Chaos says to speak with Adhirnar, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adhirnar. So hard to pronounce her name. But this Adhirnar will not speak to you about the Neverine or the Sixth House cult. And because why? Because Adhirnar is, at this moment, very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who wants to speak with her. He's a census officer. That's the problem. Alright, let's speak to you. You have come from Chaos, so of course he tells you all about Adhirnar, how he's a friend of Chaos, and he will do little things for Chaos, who does little things for Chaos, and who's also a member of the Thieves Guild. Not at all important, but very helpful and loyal. Alright, let's see. You do not know this. They are collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs. Oh, we're tax evading here. And the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not Adhirnar's favorite person. If you want Adhirnar to help you, make the bad agent go away and she will tell you things. Alright.
Scent is unfamiliar.
I will make the bad man go away so that you don't have to pay your taxes. I just healed myself by accident. I always do this, dude. I need to like bind it to something else that's like not so close to my action key. Seriously, I want more Morrowind with modern quality of life and AI capabilities and stuff. AI capabilities? You mean like, how do you mean AI capabilities? Because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Alright, smuggling, let's see. Smuggling's a big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moonsugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons, and armor and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, Shein, and Sujama to avoid imperial tax, and the Sixth House hires smugglers, though what they smuggle Adhirnar cannot say. Ooh.
Warm day to you.
Thank you. Alright, well, that is that. Let's go back. Who's the last person that we need to speak to? It is Mehra Milo, a temple priestess at the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. Let us go to the temple compound. Kitties. Yeah, so cute. This music, fucking moi. Yeah, I know it, bro. It's so good. Yeah, what I was saying about Morrowind. Somebody said like, oh, I wish like Morrowind like was like modernized and all this. You do kind of have to understand that I think part of what makes Morrowind is great is that it looks like this.
What do you
know what I mean? Like this is Morrowind. I feel like if you reimagined Morrowind, if it was like remastered and redone, there's a huge possibility that whatever way, like, whatever art direction they might take with it, you know, whatever they do with it to, like, remaster it in that way, might disappoint you, and you wouldn't even expect it, you know? Like, it's a sort of a be careful what you wish for sort of scenario with that, because I actually think that Morrowind, just the way that it is now, I'm playing it and I have absolutely no issues with it, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, sure, it's like, few bugs here and there, but honestly, it's, I'm almost kind of impressed with the way that it's at. Is that the temple district there? Because of that thing? Could be. And I'm enjoying it also partly because of like its retro kind of look as well. I don't really want this to look different. I really like the way it looks. I think it's unique in that it looks like this. There's something so special about it. The way that it was done so long ago and the way that it like everything looks like this. Like it's part of the experience, and I think modernizing that and changing that and having like new art and everything like redone, well, that's just taking away a huge part of the magic and what's making this thing in this game so great. Let's see, do you know that woman that I need to talk to? Probably not. Is this the temple? St. Dellen Plaza. Oh wait, this is not what I was looking for. Hold on. Hold on. Wasteworks, St. Dellen. No, we need something else. We need... Absolutely based take. I feel like this is an opinion that a lot of people actually share. Like, long-time fans of the game especially. You see, I can't call myself like a long-time fan of Morrowind because I discovered it quite late. I was only 2 years old when this game came out, so I can't be like a long-time fan of it, right? But when I did discover it, I would have been about like maybe 12 or 13 years old when I first played this game. So, you know, long enough, I guess, but even still, I'm just enjoying that it looks the way that it looks. Like, sure, you can get, like, maybe certain mods and things to extend the graphics a little bit, you know, for example, things that help the view distance, which is what I've got, you know? I think one of the things that I've installed on this is something that makes this journal more legible. Quality of life improvements, but it doesn't in any way take away from the original look of the game, which is what I really enjoy about it, you know? Alright, a temple priestess in the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. Okay, the temple compound. Wait, is that what's up there, maybe? Is that the temple compound? Speaking directly to my retro-loving soul. Gotta agree, mods solve most of the issues. Exactly, like, that's it, you know? Sometimes you just have to appreciate an old game for just that, for it being an old game, you know? We've got plenty of new shit coming out now, and yeah, I get it, like, Morrowind has a lot of soul and heart that a lot of these new games are missing. That is very obvious, but will that heart and soul still be there if the game is redone by artists that maybe originally had absolutely nothing to do with the game? Probably not. Right, so wait, Hall of Justice. Hall Underworks. Alright, that's not it. Let's see. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Hall of Wisdom. Wait, hold on. I think that we're going the right way. Hall of Wisdom. Yeah, that's it. I found it. Excuse me. A better Morrowind will be made someday. Clear font. Yeah. Tiny little quality of life mods, exactly. Blessings of Stendar upon you. I have 13 yachts and about 42 workers in my home sweatshop. Shh, our secret. What? And what Morrowind reminds me of is Dune, the style of feudal great houses fighting over natural resources and having factional and guild houses run the politics, and an ancient prophecy of a messiah. Already at Vivec, lol. Yeah. We're moving fast. Where was this person again? They were in... So this is the library, St. Alms. Wait. St. Alms? Is that where... No. We were there already. Right, let's keep moving. Medieval Dune. Vanilla Plus kinds of mods are my favorite. I love the way these games are presented. Exactly. Like, oh,
no, I don't think so.
I really don't want you to be in my way. I'm looking for someone. She works in the library. If she's not there, you might find her in her private quarters. Her door is across from the canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom. Alright, let's go to the library then. There's a couple doors leading to it, isn't there? Library of Vivec. Let's go back to the library. She might be there. Alright, let's see.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure
it's
I don't
you.
know how to find it.
I'm looking for you. Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. Alright, I'll follow you. Nice. I had a look at the Skywind video and I didn't like it. It doesn't feel like Morrowind at all. What I like about projects like Oblivion and Skywind is that it is done by people who are actually very passionate about the games. So, you know, this isn't just like a money grab from the company that decided, yeah, we'll just do like a remastered version of this or whatever. This is done by people that really like the game, and it's from the eyes and the perspective of people that are passionate and really like the games. You don't necessarily have to like it. I personally think that the stuff that they did is really cool, and I think it looks really good. But that said, you just have to appreciate the fact that all these years later, these people that have all of this passion for this game are putting in that work and creating something like that. Like, there's heart behind that, you know? Once you remove, like, the soul out of something, that's when it really just loses any substance, you know? So the things that, like, Sky Oblivion and Skywind have going for them is that it has a lot of soul and a lot of, like, passion behind it, which you have to appreciate, even if you don't like the look of it. Like, there is that element to it. Honestly, the jank of Morrowind is half of its charm. I agree. I absolutely agree. Alright, so go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a 6th house cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. She's like facing away from me to not be suspicious. She's just like, I'm gonna just watch this candle burn while I talk to you. Alright. The Nerevarine cult. So the temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests dispute the temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prophesized book, Progress of Truths, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truths for Chaos Casades. That will tell him the things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Alright, where can I get this? The Tribunal Temple is the native religion of civilized Morrowind. They worship 3 god kings, Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivec, who are known together as the Tribunal. We usually just call it the Temple. Yeah, that's all well and good, but I kind of want the book. This book lists the disputes of the dissident priests, of the Tribunal Temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or the possession of this book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by the Ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. Hey, what about that place that we went to, the library from before? Maybe it's out there. Will this channel only be about Morrowind? No. It'll be about all of the Elder Scrolls games and other RPGs and things that I like. It is like the difference between the 40k fan animations compared to the official stuff. Here we go. Hall of Wisdom. Alright, how do I get out of here? Where was the exit? Let's go that way. Wait. What? Okay. I think I have to come down a bit. Oh, dude. You're blocking the whole hallway. That's just not efficient. You're meant to be, like, keeping the order here.
Outlander, head on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here, but you're really making it difficult. Okay, where did I come in? Hall of Justice. There's gotta be a way out, right? There. No. Wait. Let's get out this way. Oh, God. This is such a labyrinth. This is so scary. Cannon officers. Cannon quarters. What about here? Oh, this was the library. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. We've done it now, guys. We've lost ourselves. Okay, that's fine. Wait. I haven't gone down this way. I think I know where I need to go now. Okay.
Keep moving.
That's entirely the intention. You see, these people all think very badly of me. They think that I'm here just like loitering, lollygagging. I am moving all the time. I'm just not very good at finding where I'm meant to go. But excuse me, why are you standing in the middle of the hallway? What do I want? I want you to move. Thank you. Underworks. Nope, that's not it. St. Alms. There we go.
I haven't much time.
Enough bad stuff can be as good or better. A lot of jank too, though. Morrowind was not Todd Howard's baby. He adopted it. Based on what? Huh? Alright, let's see. Where was that library? It was in the foreign quarter, I think. It's like back this way, probably. I really should go to sleep. It's 1 AM, but the stream is just too good. Oh, I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Well, I mean, don't worry about missing out, because I leave all of the VODs uploaded on the channel. So if you leave now, like, you'll just be able to pick up from this point in the VOD. But I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Based on the high chance of you being adopted. Ooh. Is there some beef in the chat in the chat right now? Are we beefing? Yo, thank you, Lucart, for the sub. Welcome. Sorry. Just gonna fix. Okay. Not me witnessing a civil war in the chat, dude. They have like a mind of their own. Some of the people that are in there right now. I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm just looking for the foreign quarter. This is all just unraveling by itself. All right. I guess that's just the way that it happens. The Wayward Realms is looking pretty. Wayward Realms looks sick. Yeah. Wasteworks. It's gonna take us quite a while to find the foreign quarter. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's right there. Oh my god. I have no faith in myself. I have absolutely no faith in myself. I've just like given up on myself being able to find stuff and like, look, it's right there. I'm more capable than I know. Fight in the foreign quarter. Are all Russian women this lovely? You think I'm lovely? Thank you. Alright, oh yeah, the library is in there. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if they sell the illegal book. What was it called again? It's called Progress of Truth. Yeah, that sounds very liberal. Love your stream though. Definitely gonna redo a Morrowind playthrough. Khajiit guy and rise up. Well, if you're gonna be a Khajiit, let me know what you're gonna call yourself, because my name is Cheeto. If anyone creates a Khajiit called Dorito or Frito, what's another like thing that you could call your Khajiit to be like in that particular theme? Does anyone have any other ideas? Alright. Fuck. Finding the library was difficult last time. Let's see if I do a better job this time. Alright, I think it was down this hallway. So we've got the apothecary, yeah, and then enchanters, alchemists, and then the library. Yeah, we're good. Rare books. Alright, let's see if
Watch yourself. You'll
yo,
have no trouble here. It wants
policing the books.
What does it ask?
This I know this dude is cool because he's a Khajiit and he's definitely gonna have illegal books. What's up? Let's see. Okay, a dance in the fire. Brief history. It's gotta mean the P. Pilgrim's death. Wait, real Baron Zaya. Oh god, let's just look at it this way. Brief history, legions, invocations, origins, on oblivion, mixed unit tactics, annotated annuad, the monomyth, the house of troubles, the firmament, the eastern provinces, doors of spirit, constellations of prayer, the changed ones, the old ways, the pilgrim's path, a lot of pilgrim's path, real Baron Zaya. Words of the clan mother. Yeah, no progress of truth. Damn, I thought you were cool like that, but you're not. Okay, it's fine. Wait, can I ask you about it maybe? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to go find someone else that sells books, because this guy doesn't have it. Not that I would steal from you. Confessions of a Skooma Eater? That's cool. I'd like to read that. I wish does he sell the Confessions of a Skooma Eater? I kind of want to read that. Can I borrow a book? Wait, let's see. It would be in the C section. Hold on. Invocation, Frontier, Fragment. Confessions of a Skooma Eater. Yo, can we just like take a quick literature break? Because I kind of want to see what that says. Hold on. Miscellaneous. Nothing is more revolting to Dunmer feeling than the sorry spectacle of another Dunmer enslaved by that deriviate moonsugar known as skooma, and nothing is less appetizing than listening to the pathetic tales of humiliation and degradation associated with a victim of this addictive drug. Is this the literature that we should be bringing to Chaos Casades? Maybe instead of like the Progress of Truth, we should just like slip him this book and be like, hey, just Oh, sorry, it was an accident, and maybe, like, he'll come to his senses. Why, then, do I force myself upon you with this extended and detailed account of my sins and sorrows? Because I hope that by telling my tale, the hope of redemption from this sorry state shall be more widely known. And because I hope that others who have also fallen into the sorry state of skooma addiction may therefore hear of my story, and how I fell into despair, and how I once again found myself and freed myself from my own self-imposed chains. Because it is widely known to all Khajiit who may be expected to know that there is no cure for addiction to skooma, that once a slave to skooma, always a slave to skooma. Because this is widely known, it is taken to be true, but it is not true, and I am living proof. Damn, this book is... Oh, it's not that long. We can read all of this, chat. Yeah? I kind of want to read it. So, there is no miracle cure, there is no potion to be taken, there is no magical incantation which frees you from the thrill of skooma running through your blood, but it is through the understanding of that thrill and the acceptance of the lust within oneself for that thrill, and the casting aside of the shame that the thrill seeker feels when he cannot set aside what becomes in the end his only comfort in pleasure. It is through this knowledge and understanding that the victim comes to the place where choices may be made, where despair and hope may be separated. That was the longest sentence I've ever read. He was surely on skooma when he wrote that. Anyways, in short, only knowledge and acceptance can deliver into the slave's hand the key that opens his shackles and sets him free. The narrative of Tilsa Sendis' tale carries the reader through the stages of early infatuation, ecstatic obsession, and profound degradation of her addiction, and in the course of the story, she subtly enables the reader to discover the hopelessness of the addict. The hopelessness of the addict come from the addict's own unconscious assumption that only a helpless and foolish person could become addicted to skooma, and that, consequently, no such helpless and foolish person could ever achieve the admittedly difficult task of renouncing, once tasted the exquisite delights of the skooma. Tilsa Sendis shows that once the addict overcomes the burden of her own self-despising, that there is the possibility of redemption. And, against all of the society's dearly held beliefs, she says that it is not altogether clear that the addict should renounce the sugar, but it is only one of the choices that the skooma addict must make. Tilsa Sendis' casual proposition that the skooma addiction is not necessarily a sign of moral and personal weakness is essential to her thesis that a cure is possible, but it has not endeared her on her book to the upright and conservative elements of Dunmer society. Wow. Jesus. I don't know, I mean, sorry. I nearly choked up from that very emotional tale. Yeah, well, there you go. Should I slip this to Case Casades instead of whatever book he wanted? My favorite book is Dianetics in the game. You read too fast, yeah. Goddamn. Alright, let's get out of here.
You wish to speak?
Well, I did, but turns out you don't have the book that I want, so... You've only got, like, Vivec propaganda in here. Damn. Tribunal propaganda. Vivec simps. Look at how pretty that is. Yo, like, it's hard enough to get out of here, and this dude's, like, in the way as well. I don't need you anymore, Julia. Alright, how do I get out of here? How's your leg doing today? It's actually frozen, again. I'm trying not to complain about it too much. I've made, like, a tent out of a sweater on the floor for it, but to be honest, it's starting to hurt again, and it's very, very cold. But what can you do? What can you do? Anyways, I need to get a book. Maybe we can buy it in Balmora. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a Silt Strider to Balmora, and I'm gonna... Actually, can we hop into Ebonheart for a sec? Because, there's a thing that I need to do there. I need to speak to somebody about that assassin that that thought he was smarter and better than us until we spawned the skeleton. Khajiit headphones, how fitting. That's what everyone said yesterday. Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna lift the chair up a little bit because I feel like I've like fallen down. You know, the most annoying thing about this chair is that it comes down by itself. Like there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Oops. Let's see. So Ebonheart, which way would be Ebonheart? That way. I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. I always get lost in Vivec. Vivec, like, for the layout, it's horrible. Let's see. This is a boat. So is Ebonheart... Oh, I think I know where it is. I think I know where it's at. Wait. because I saw the big floating rock. I think if you orient yourself... Let's go! Let's do it! Acrobatics! Oh, Jesus. Is this very high? Oh, shit! All this time it...
Care to tell me what this is about?
This did not set us back. Dude, we are so far back. Wait. Hello? Okay. What was I... Right. Well, let's try to speedrun through this now, I guess, now that we know where we're going. I can't believe I did that. Dude, I'm actually a... Wow, I'm what you might call a genius of sorts. Wow, is this... This is before that orc gave me the diamond and everything. We did a whole lot. Alright, well, I guess let's just get to the point, because we kind of know that all the orc gives is a diamond. I might go back to him later. Let's just go straight to Balmora, straight to Katie's, and then straight to Vivec. And only on business. I can't believe I did this. I can't believe this just happened. I also can't believe that I haven't saved in that long. What point in the stream were we here? Dude, this is a long time ago. Wow. Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter because we kind of know where we're going anyway, so it's fine. We can just skip all the dialogue as well. I think that that's what took most of the time. So let's get straight to business, right? We're like on target right now. We're focused. We know what we're doing. Ebonheart is next to this. Yeah, well, I guess that doesn't matter now. I guess we'll have to take some time to get there. But that's fine, because, again, we kind of know what we're doing at this point, so... Oh my god, you died. Dude, I don't even... I can't even believe I did that. How many hours did we lose? Well, we definitely lost about an hour, I'd say. That hurts, but hot tip, I think F5 is quick save. Yo, Tel, thank you so much for that really generous donation. I really appreciate it. That's so nice of you. You know what, maybe I should start quick saving. Like, the reason I haven't been quick saving is because I've had an issue before where I had like a quick save or an autosave file. Something got corrupted. Anyway, I don't know if it was through quick saving or through autosaving, whatever. So I've just been saving manually over like the main save, and that's been it's been fine. But the thing is, I haven't saved over my manual save in a long time because all this time the quests that we were doing didn't involve any sort of violence or, you know, any sort of drama, and that was fine. And then I decided that I'm an acrobat, a world famous acrobat, and I was just gonna you know, jump. And I did jump. Jump I did. And you know what? I was also struggling to jump. Did you guys see me get stuck on the wall and then, you know, just stick to it? Like, I committed. And then, yeah. God damn. Alright, let's just speedrun this. Okay, we know what we're doing. This is a... Welcome, guys, to my channel. Hello, everybody. This is a Morrowind speedrun. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be talking to this lady with a bad hairline. She's gonna give me some stuff. And then she's gonna give me, like, some... questionable mission. Alright, but I'm not gonna do this now. Let's get back to our friend KS Casades. Dude. Farm tools hitting the funny moon powder and hopping off roofs. We literally just read a book about the funny moon powder and then there we go. A la próxima F5, literal. Yeah, dude, again, thank you so much for that donation. It just came through on the notification there. I really appreciate it. You did have to try and commit scuba-side like 10 times. Damn, and you know what? I was so confident because we've jumped off the thing before several times and it like did nothing. I was like, oh, okay, so fall damage isn't a thing in this game until it is. And that was absolutely heartbreaking. But again, now that we know exactly what we're doing, like, we're chill. Alright, let's go. Orders, and then 200 gold has been added. That's cool. So yeah, you're gonna tell me about all these freaking people, and I'm just gonna go on my way. I think that Yep, I know exactly where I'm going. Let's get this illustrator to Vivec. Dude, alright. Speedrun. The wall wanted to save you from the fall. Yeah, I should have heeded the warning then and there. It was a sign. I once had both my save and my quick save corrupted at the same time. Really? That's really annoying. That's really, really shitty and annoying. I mean, alright, so, like, I've quick saved now, just in case. But, I'm also gonna just, I don't know, I like to save over the main save, just in case, because, I've just had this problem, and I don't remember exactly what it was brought on by, or, like, what the actual issue was. Like, it was a while ago that this happened, but it was on this computer that it happened, so I don't want to risk it happening again. You know how these things go, especially with an old-ass game. Angelica Tosh does in fact honor the 6th house and the tribe unmourned. Well, there you go. At least we've cleared that up. Fall damage is managed by athletics. Oh, I thought it was acrobatics. I thought somebody said it was acrobatics. All right, let's get up here. Such silliness. Travel, Vivec. I'm a bit embarrassed. Oh, my back. Okay, let's go. Let's forget that this happened. What, are you too good to hang out with Casades? I mean, he's the one that keeps sending me off on missions. Maybe he thinks he's too good to hang out with me. What's wrong with hanging out with me, by the way? Look at how cute I look. Anyway. Let's go. 4 1/4 first. And we need the person that's being held up at the corner club. Maybe this time, you know what? Maybe this is a blessing in disguise, because maybe this time I don't have to fuck it up so badly with that guy that was not letting Julia leave the tavern and, like, spend so much money. What is this? Okay, let's see what this is first. Okay. This is... It doesn't tell me yet. If only Vivec wasn't so confusing. Four and quarter. Oh yeah, this is the 4 1/4. We're good. We know where we're going. This is pretty quick. Looks like you've extended the stream by an hour. Well, this shouldn't take that long because we're not going to be reading all the dialogue this time, or the skooma book, and we know exactly where we're going. So the corner club, excuse me? The corner club was down this way, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's see if we can somehow, like, diplomatically sort this guy out and let him release our Argonian friend without spending all of our money. Persuasion, let's admire him first, and then let's give him 100 gold, and then... Alright, that's suitable.
Speak quickly.
Okay, troublesome fools. Travel together, yes. Wait, what? Yo, who is you? What are you doing, bro? This wasn't diplomatic. Yo, who do you think you are? Am I gonna recover my gold now from you? I hope so. You know what? You deserve to die after all that. I dislike you. Who else is fighting me because of this fool? Let me just heal myself real quick. Hold on. Let me see. What have I got? I've got... Oh, wait, I need to put this over it. Restore fatigue, cure blight, disease, fortify health, restore health. Now let's drink a health potion. Oh, I've actually got fatigue. You know what? Restore quality, fortify hit, quality. Yeah, let's do one of these. And let's do another health potion. Cool. Yo, you're all fighting me? That's not... That doesn't really seem fair, does it? I'm, like, trying really hard not to hit my friend. Yeah, well, you know what? This was worth it, because I get my gold back. And you are an idiot. Who do they think they are? Getting in my face like that. Just skip the dialogue. Yeah, I will. It's not gonna take that long. Well, it looks like we've had a different outcome in this multiverse. Okay. Steel short sword. Hold on a minute. This is actually better than whatever I've got, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Wait. That's nice. We got a new sword, guys. Look at that. I'm sorry for causing trouble in your tavern.
Tell your friends about this place.
Tell your friends. He just said tell your friends about this place. You know why he said that? It's because we're after killing the only clients he's ever had, so he's like, well, you might as well tell your friends about this place. Like, you did this, so, you know, tell your friends about this place. What a joker. Oh my god, they want to kill you. Yeah, well, Doesn't matter what they want, because I've just ended this little game. Hello, Angie. Are you planning to explore Skywind? Yeah, I'm totally open to it. Like, Sky Oblivion and Skywind are both projects that I quite like. I've watched a lot of like the live streams and things like around these and development, progress, and all of that. Just because I really enjoy those. They're very calming to watch. But yeah, definitely. It'll be fun to maybe check it out on the channel. I think one thing that I look forward to doing on this channel, specifically for Sky Oblivion, is because like, well, my most popular video on this channel to date, the one that most of you probably got to know me from, is my Oblivion clothing video. And so it would be fun to kind of, as a callback to that, do a video on Oblivion clothing in Sky Oblivion, like how they redesigned it and all this and how they made it fit into like what they're doing. I think that would be pretty fun. Oh, those were your friends, yeah. Hi, Brian Cat. Thank you for the happy birthday. Even though it's not my birthday today, but thank you so much. How are you doing, Brian Cat? Alright, wait, I'm walking in circles again. This Vivec is a terrible city, by the way. Least favorite city in this game, Vivec. Keep getting lost. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Dan-san, thank you for the follow. How are you? The walking sounds bring back memories. Yeah. Pretty funny. I don't know if I mimicked that right at all. I don't think I did, but yeah, there you go. What was that place called again that the other person's in? They're in... Wait. St. Olms. Oh yeah, that's it, yeah. Over there somewhere. Morrowind clothing is better than Living clothing. It's different. I don't think anyone is better or worse. I think they're both cool for what they are. No, I'm not gonna jump over the wall again, don't worry. I'm just gonna find, like, a peaceful way down. I wish I had a levitating spell at this point. All these squares make a circle. I don't care what they make, they're annoying me. Let's actually, wait, waiting is illegal. Alright, let's do your quick save and let's also save over the save. We can do both. I know that kind of defeats the purpose of quick saving if I go and like manually save over the save, but again, like, it would be pretty upsetting to lose all of the progress. Like, we lost an hour of progress just there. Okay, fine. Imagine losing all of it. Like, going back on all of it. Like, that would be pretty sad, so that's why I'm being like extra careful with the saves. Time to visit the sewer, Cat. Yeah, we gotta get the census agent to leave as well. So is this the place? It was out here somewhere. Just gotta find the doors. That blue velvet dress though, my favorite. I love that blue velvet dress. Oh, no. I too recently began a Morrowind Khajiit playthrough, freeing the slaves and destroying the Telvanni. Literally what we were doing like a minute ago. Is this St. Olms? Where was it at? No, I don't think that this is it. I'm pretty sure it was like over there somewhere. Hold on. I just arrived home and to see you here. I suppose that nothing Spanish here, but anyway, something different here. I don't have the capital. No pasa nada, Brian Cat. Que luego vamos a hacer directo en el canal español, jugando World of Warcraft. Yeah, just for anyone here on the stream that speaks Spanish, I will be on Twitch tonight for sure, later on, playing some World of Warcraft Hardcore. So if you want to tune into that, my Twitch channel should be in the description of this stream, if you're looking for it. This is St. Dellen, so St. Olms is like over there somewhere. It's crazy to think that games like this used to take only 2 to 3 years to make. Yeah, and then look at Elder Scrolls 6 and how long it's taking. And like, the ironic thing is, with Elder Scrolls 6, will it be as detailed as Morrowind? Will it even be as detailed as Oblivion? You know? They tend to like go and skim back. This is the census agent. Let's speak to him first. And then say, excuse me, I'm busy. Don't bother me.
What's this about?
What's this about? And then I gotta go down. You actually can't wait everywhere. It's not illegal. But you actually can. Yeah, you can, but you know what the problem is? It doesn't, I've realized the issue. It just doesn't heal you when you do it, so... This isn't it. Hold on. There's the other trapdoor. I don't think it's here either. Wait. Let's try the other way. The other door. Elder Scrolls 6 isn't looking good based on how Starfield turned out. My advice is don't look to Starfield when you start thinking about like what Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna look like. Just don't think about Starfield at all. Forget Starfield, okay? Pretend it just doesn't exist, and just see what happens, man. You know? I mean, we can be negative about it. We can just say straight away, yeah, it's gonna be shit. Fuck it, I'm not gonna play it. But it may also not be. You know? You may also be pleasantly surprised. That said, again, like I mentioned, I am a skeptic. Why is it that when we get to Vivec, we always start talking about this? Alright, let's go get the census agent. The city's design is clusterfuck. It is so confusing. But I guess that's what you get when you get like more realistic city sizes. Like, you know, you get a city like this, or you get like what Skyrim thinks is a city, you know? I think that this is probably like a conversation that you would have seen like other content creators have, or maybe someone on Reddit have, just within the community regarding like city sizes in the Elder Scrolls, particularly in Skyrim, and like how tiny they are, you know, compared to what they're technically supposed to be lore-wise. I guess this is what you get when you're, you know, being more truthful to that, you know. Don't worry, Antique, I'll type in English here to be more immersive in this channel. Cool. Well, maybe that's a good opportunity for you to practice English, Brian Cat. Alright, no, she took a boat out of here. She's gone. Alright, let's go. Daggerfall had good cities. Daggerfall had pretty big cities, actually. I never played Daggerfall myself, but I watched a retrospective. Somebody talking about the game. And they talked about city sizes. And what it kind of all looked like. And yeah, Daggerfall had pretty big cities. Daggerfall in general, for its time, revolutionary, was such a big game. Alright, census agent is gone. 6th house. Cool. The last person that we need to speak to is in the library, and then we'll all be up to date with what we were doing. We got more chat delay here though. Really? It's the graphic design that takes so long. Getting to run so many systems is why they're getting so many issues at launch and we have to get things working for every conceivable computer to build. That's it, like with all the different consoles that you have. And imagine like you probably want like a Switch build as well for it. So there's that. Wait. I have to get out of here. Canal works? No, I have to go up. Was it the Hello Long vid by Julebro? I don't remember the channel name, but if you look it up, I'm pretty sure the video is like 4 hours long, or thereabouts. So, yeah, it was a really good video, by the way. Highly recommend. But no, if you're like interested in Daggerfall at all, maybe if you don't even want to play it yourself, but you just want to kind of learn more about it and know about it, just for like the sake of knowing what it worked like and what it looked like, it's like the video's really well done, and it goes through everything very well. So yeah, it's a 4-hour video called Daggerfall Retrospective. Don't remember the channel name, but I'm pretty sure if you like look up on YouTube Daggerfall Retrospective, like it'll probably be one of the top things to come up for you. So there you go. Isn't Daggerfall repetitive? I believe in the type of quests that it gives you, it is. But I think you have to give it credit for just the time that it came out in and what it was trying to do. It was a project that was far more ambitious than the capabilities at the time would allow it to be. Do you know what I mean? So you have to appreciate it for that and just kind of look at it through that lens, you know? Because if you start comparing it to kind of like modern games and the amount of variety that you have, I mean, yeah, like, you can see it from that light. And even, like, the dungeon crawling there, I think that, like, possibly Unity improves on the dungeons in Daggerfall. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's, like, the Unity version of Daggerfall that makes dungeons better. But, yeah, like, it does definitely have that, but at the same time, like, you have to just appreciate it for what it is, in my opinion. You look at games like World of Warcraft as well, right? I will be the first to say, like, I am a huge World of Warcraft fan, but I know that World of Warcraft is a very repetitive game, particularly vanilla, you know? Because of, like, the kind of quests that you have and what you're doing all the time. You know, you're killing the same crocodile for, like, 6 scales, and you've killed, like, 10 of these crocodiles already, and, like, 2 scales have dropped. You know, I guess that's a repetitive game, right? But...
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so? Well, I didn't ask for your opinion. But anyways, you know... What was I meant to say to her again? The Progress of Truth. Yeah, I need to get the books. Okay. Cool. Right, let's get the book.
Watch yourself.
Patrician TV tend to do this kind of interesting videos. Yeah, he did a video that I referenced. I believe it was his video that I referenced. I'm so sorry if I'm getting the channel wrong. I think I'm thinking of the same channel, but he did a video about Elder Scrolls races and cultures and how they correspond to real life cultures. And that was a great video. That's a banger. So I really recommend that. But yeah, WoW was so good in the past. It was. And I mean, everybody loved World of Warcraft, but it was repetitive as fuck. You know, let me just think of like a quest that like had a very durable drop chance. I don't know if anybody here has played World of Warcraft, particularly Classic, but if you've ever been to like Hillsbrad, right? And in Hillsbrad, there's a quest to get turtle meat. Has anybody ever done the turtle meat quest in Hillsbrad in WoW? Dude, that takes so long for like no reason. For no reason. Honestly, you have to go up all along like to the very top of Hillsbrad, all the way like to the top to where you're almost in Alterac Mountains to get all the turtle meat. Like, it's insanely hard to farm, and especially if you're on like a busy server with loads of other people trying to get it as well. Terrible. It's also very hard if you're doing like a dungeon and the particular thing has like a lower drop chance. You're in a dungeon with like 4 other people and they're all trying to get the thing as well. They get it before you, you know, you're screwed. The zebra hooves in Baron. Yeah, the hooves, dude. They never ever drop. I just skip. There's quests that I outright skip because of the drop chance. In hardcore though, I don't know if anybody here has played World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore, but I took a different approach and I actually didn't skip the quests that had terrible drop chances, because in hardcore, like, you're farming these mobs, it's also kind of giving you a chance to farm something that you're capable of killing. It's not gonna kill you, you're used to killing it, you kind of know what you're able to do with these particular mobs. So, you know, I take my time with it. Oh Jesus, who did that? What is— oh, a slaughterfish! It's gonna slaughter me, no? Bro. Ha, you're a fish, you can't get on land! That's right, sucker. Oh my god, I forgot about these. The princess is in another castle. Wait, let's save, now that we did all the book stuff. This game's so pretty. I know, dude, especially like this sunset. Dude, I almost want to do like no clip just to like, oh. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning. Well, it was close. Yeah, that was close. Wait, who's dying? What? Why is he making death noises? I'm pretty sure there's a chest on one of these boats that has some nice booty. Wait, let's see. Just gonna casually— whoop. Wait, I'm gonna save just in case, because, but we got this. We got an exquisite skirt. Dude, look at all this. I remember this chest. This is nice. Look at that. All this treasure for me? You shouldn't have. Wait, I want all the gold. Thanks. What does this amount of gold look like on the floor? Wait. Oh, I love this. I love that I can place stuff. But where's the gold? Hold on. Yo, that looks sick. And I can put it anywhere. Look at all my money! Alright. And the ruby. Yeah, nobody cares. I took all this stuff. Literally nobody cares. You are a shit pirate, dude. Unfortunately, Morrowind doesn't have flails and atraveses. Atraves. What? There's already a wall around the mountain and you want one around Vardenfell too? When did I say this? I need a Stalker book liked it too. I read the Stalker book liked it too. The Stalker book. Who is dying? I'm sorry, but I don't understand. I'm just gonna pretend that like nothing is happening because it's not directly affecting me. I need to speak to someone. I need to speak to- wait, hold on. Because this assassin attacked me and it wasn't fair, so... Yo, excuse me. Hello? Apelles Matthias. I think I saw him walking on the battlements. You might check up there. The battlements? Well, let's take a look. No, they're great. Someone else said it. Those are staves? They just kind of suck. What staves? Is it you that I'm meant to speak to? No, you're Pilos Amatius. Yo, I think I know who I'm looking for. I think he's higher up. I love that, like, the battle music went back to the peaceful music. I'm now suddenly feeling, like, relaxed. I think that's the guy that I need to speak to, by the way.
Go ahead, stranger.
Go ahead, stranger. Oops. Hello. About the Dark Brotherhood, you say you've been attacked by them. The fact that you're standing here seems to suggest otherwise. Oh, he's on to me. Perhaps you've been attacked. That's bad business. I don't know who it is that wants you dead, and I don't want to know. The Dark Brotherhood activity here in Vardenfell has almost been unheard of, but I know they have a large contingent back on the mainland. That's the... what is it? The Tribunal expansion, isn't it? Yes, in Mournhold itself. Actually, if you're feeling particularly suicidal, you can check it out for yourself. Of course, it's not easy to get there these days because of the blight. Boats from Vardenfell are turned away immediately. There is one that you might get there, though. Speak with Asien Rain and transport to Mournhold. She might be able to help you out. I don't think we're quite ready to go to the mainland yet, ourselves. I think we're just gonna hang out and, like, you know, save Vardenfell first. But yeah, Mournhold, sure. That's pretty cool. Let's get back to Balmora. I love this place. This is like one of my favorite places in Morrowind. I know it's not huge, but I don't know. There's just something about, like, the vibe that it has. It's just like so cozy. I've got the battle music here again. Why? The Imperial Legion is at your service, citizen. Neat. Does this boat take me close to Balmora? Maybe it takes me to somewhere where there's a silt strider. Because I do not want to go all the way over Vivec again. Can you take me? Travel. Telvanni. Vivec, Foreign Quarter. I guess that's close to the silt strider, right?
What do you want?
Oh, it is. It's right there. Nice. What do you want? Hail and well met. Well met. Bro, we got so much chat delay here. Wow. Is it really bad? I guess it's just the Streamlabs thing. Someone's watching me. Why do you keep saying that? I love Caldera's vibe. Yeah, you know, Caldera has a pretty neat vibe too, I gotta say. I liked Caldera. Alright, let's go back to Balmora. And we have to go to a bookseller.
Where would you like to go?
They ask me this as I have arrived at my destination. Angelica definitely looks imperial. Do I? I think I'm pale enough to pass for an Ord. Maybe. No? I feel like Imperials would be a lot more tan than I am. I'm literally a ghost, dude. Like, literally. Oops.
What
Bookseller. Barter. So we need the progression book. What's it called? The Progression of Truth. Invocation Guide to Vivec. Pilgrim's Path. No, she doesn't have it either. Well, I knew you were useless before. I don't know why I gave you another chance. Don't smile at me like that. Let's go to a different city in the bookseller. Let's get on the Silt Strider. Skyrim belongs to the High Elves. How dare you? I am this close to banning you.
What do you want?
It's the dark hair and blue eyes that make me think Imperial, but I can see Nord too. I just feel like for an Imperial, I'd have to be a lot more tan than I am. I get so badly burnt in the snow. Saran. Surely Saran has some good literature. Right? Oh wow, this place is so pretty! Yo! I'm loving the vibes of this place. Let's see where the bookstore is. House of Earthly Delights? What? That's not what I think it is it? It's got a red light. I'm kind of scared to go in. Is this the red light district? Alright, let's just go in.
There is much to
No! Cheeto! What are you looking at? Turn away! Oh my god, this is real. I thought this was a meme, dude. I've seen this, I swear I've seen this before. I thought this was a meme. I didn't think this was real. This is real? Are you kidding me? Hold on a minute. No, it is not real. Dude, I've got some like janky mod or something on this that I didn't know about. How is this real? I'm sorry. Are you singing to them? Dude, this is so weird. Oh my god. Oh, dude, no way. Alright, well... I can't believe that this is actually what I thought it was. And we are now here. Alright. Let's quietly figure this out. Okay, can I speak to any of them? I'm Runa. This is the village of Saran, gateway to Bal-Ur. Are you looking for services here? Services? For temple service? Oh yeah, she's gonna be telling me about temple services. What is this? Is this a psyop? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I feel like I'm playing GTA. Alright. Thanks, I guess. That's not what I thought she meant by services. What about you? Oh no, not another Khajiit. I'm still smarting from the last one. Does she mean... Anybody that's read the full and complete works of the real Baron Zaya will know why I'm in such shock right now. Oh my god.
What say you?
Kaminda. Pleased to meet you, Cheeto. I'm Kaminda. I'm sure you have some questions for me. I have questions for everybody in this establishment. What is this, dude? Okay, right. Well, this person isn't wearing a top at all. Okay. They're
so
whistling.
What's this regarding?
Welcome to my house, Khajiit. Make yourself at home. What do you sell? They sell moon sugar. Wait, in the middle of the town? This is okay? Man, I came in at the exactly right moment. I don't know what I've just landed myself in. What do you sell then, if you sell moon sugar? What do you sell?
What's this then?
What can Jarcy do for you? Absolutely nothing, my dear. I just hope you're all... I like the bar door, though. That's pretty neat. Wow. Okay. Skooma. Oh, Jesus. Hello. What are you doing in here with those peepers? Look at him. Certified creep. 7 days a week. Hey there. Safine place this is, huh? Safine place. Who talks like that, dude? Like, what are you? Fucking Jeff Bezos from Aldi. Who talks like this? Good place for me to just forget about my troubles. Not used to- yeah. Oh, fucking lawsuits incoming for Amazon. No use thinking about them stupid slaves. Why they gotta run, huh? Stupid slaves? What do you mean? Bah, I hate them all. Especially the ones that I can't find. You know what I mean? Dude. Of course you do. Been looking for this one. Haj A. For months now. Can't find him though. Always running and hiding. Running and hiding. How's a man supposed to earn his keep? I'll tell you how. Running and looking. Even got myself a guide. Oh, I did. Good old hides his eyes. Kind of a stupid name if you ask me. Anyway, he's been showing me around for a couple weeks. Fat load of good he's done me. I can find the you know what? I will find the slave you're looking for. And I will liberate him from you. You stupid egg looking. Case of secret orders over here. He looks like the Coomer meme. He does look like the Coomer meme. Casual slavery? Jeff Bezos slander is always welcome. Spike this man's in sugar. You've got a real bounce to your step. Honestly. Look, good skooma pipe. This is where KS gets his shipments from, yeah. Oh, I love this candle. I wish I could hold it. Can I take it? No one's looking. Oh, they're looking at me. A loot. Oh, that's a very nice looking loot. All this going on here, and I'm just in the corner like, that's a nice looking loot. Dude, what else is up here? Do I even want to go upstairs? What are you, a client? Just between you and me, I always rest here between pilgrimages. What kind of pilgrimages are you doing? If you got time to end up in here. Honestly, everybody here is so wild. What is this? Mystery of Talara. Oh, I learned something from this book. I gained acrobatics knowledge. Well, that's useful. Not. Oh, right. Most decent Breton. This door is locked. You know what? Ignorance is bliss, but I kind of want to unlock it also. Where's my lockpick? Wait, I'm gonna save before I do this in case they get mad at me for doing this. Lock too complex. You know what? And it's probably for the best. It's probably for the best. Not gonna question it. Not gonna get upset. Who are you? You are not looking at the wall. You are just faking looking at the wall. Hello? Great place, huh? And you? None of them will look you in the eye because they're so like, hello, what's his name? Snorri.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Runa's a real gem, isn't she? Latest rumors. A caverner told me he delivered a bunch of pilgrims in robes and a pile of equipment to drop a site east of Lake Navia, northwest of Mount Cand. There's nothing out there to interest a pilgrim. You want to bet that there's a bunch of rogue Telvanni setting up housekeeping? I don't know anything about that, but I think that you're weird. Oh, somebody went to horny jail? Good. We don't stand simping around these parts. Dude, I can't believe that this is real. I actually thought this was a meme. I've seen this before. I swear I've seen this before. And I just didn't realize that this was like for realsies, you know? Okay, I need a bookstore. I need everything except for books. These people need some knowledge. Apothecary, trader, pawnbroker. Well, what's down here then? Just somebody's house, right? Slave market! No, it isn't. Excuse me, out of the way. What a weird slave market. Look, a nice big comfy bed. What is this? This looks strange.
What do you want?
Silver candlestick. Can I equip the silver candlestick? Oh no! Oh wait, you're a high elf. I don't really care. I'm sorry. No, I do. I feel bad for you. I'm sorry. Yo, Shorty, thanks for the sub. Dude, this place is upsetting me. No! Lock level 75? Lock... I want to release all of them. This isn't fair. Yo, can I have a key? Where's the key? 400 gold. Can I, like... For real, though. I think I can. Wait. Let's just... Robbed him blind. Absolutely clueless. Can I also pickpocket him? I'm gonna save again.
There is no...
No! Alright, never mind. I guess my pickpocketing isn't that good. But I got the gold. Strip club doesn't sell books? Yeah, I don't get it either. But anyways, closet. Extravagant robe. Expensive pants. I'm actually gonna take some pants because maybe they'll, I don't even care. Will they complete the look of these pants? Oh, look at that. Oh my god. It's like I've got socks on. I need some black pants, actually. Some black ones would probably be cooler. I'm not. I mean, this is alright for now, because it's all we've got. But, yeah, maybe some black ones to, like, fit with the whole vibe. Even though or maybe some yellow ones to really tie it all together with the Colovian fur helm. Which ones were yellow again? I can't remember. Liberate those slaves. Dude, I want to, but my pickpocketing is just not strong enough. Can I maybe murder him? Would it, like, would that be totally illegal? Wait. Oh, I can see the icon right now. Hold on. Let me save again. Let me try this again. I got the key, dude. I got the key. I got the key. What do you mean? Why can't I unlock it? I have the key, don't I? Yeah, Caldera slave? No, wait. That's not it. Holding cell key. Why? Wait, what key is meant to be opening this then? Are you for real?
Speak, traveler.
I don't think I want to speak to you. I'm just gonna... None of these work? Are you serious? What the heck is the point, then? What is this key even for? Joke key? Honestly, biggest troll? I took all his money, though. Is that for their bracers, maybe? Maybe I'm meant to lockpick the doors. But I think the lockpick level is too high, and I haven't leveled my lockpicking yet. But when I do level my lockpicking, I will come back, and all these people will be out of here. I wish there was a key for all these doors, but since there isn't, we're just gonna have to leave and come back when we've improved our lockpicking. I told you guys I was gonna be the slave liberator. That's it.
Outlander.
Stop. Stop. Okay. Where is the bookstore? Guard tower, earthly delights, slave market, smith, pawnbroker. And then we've got clothes, trade house, apothecary. There's no books in Saran. Is that for real? There should be though. Wait. Maybe, I'm gonna go down here. Up there for a sec. I feel like we haven't gone that way. Let's see. Maybe it's in the box near him. I just looted the box, and the box had 400 gold, which we took for ourselves. For safekeeping, you know. Wait, there's more buildings here. Oh, that's a manor. That's not really what I'm looking for. And that is the temple. So, no library, really? How am I supposed to get my forbidden literature now?
Go ahead.
And you can't go that way because it's a mountain. So, that's that. Alright, well let's go to a different place then. Let's go to a different town. I guess Saran just isn't it. How was your experience in Morrowind? Everybody called me an N-word. Yeah, everybody called me an N-word. For like no reason as well.
Say your business.
She reminds me of Mazoga. Her armor is so cool. Welcome to Saran, the gem of the Ascadian Isles. I'm Bulla Gramak. What brings you to our fair village? Oh, you're looking for someone in particular. So the trade house, the publican of Desley's House of Earthly Delights, House Hlalu, manor across there, blah blah. No books. Well, you're not really gonna give me what I want, but you're pretty cute. Alright, let's get out of here. The book you're looking for is in the Foreign Quarter. I tried to buy it in the Foreign Quarter, but they didn't have it. I couldn't find it there. I mean, I could try again, I guess maybe in this save, but they didn't have it when I went. Let's try it again. Let's see. Wow, well that was quite a trip. Not sure what to think. Let's travel. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Vivec.
Why walk when you can ride?
Hold on. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Wait. Which way is Vivec? Oh, there it is. I'm so, like, hopelessly lost in this stupid city. This is the Foreign Quarter. Alright, well, we're literally right there, so let's go. It's in his rare books. That's... I thought... Because we went there and I looked through his books, but he didn't have it that time. Well, I mean, we can look again. Let's see. Maybe he has it this time. Hopefully. This guy looks so cool.
I will listen.
Which way is it? It's this way. No, this isn't it. That is it.
Not now. What's this about?
Get out of my way! Thank you. Okay. So it was around this corner.
It wants something. What does it ask?
I ask nothing. Get out of here. Hello, let's see if you've got the book this time. So it's Progress of Truth or something, right? Hold on. Am I looking through these right? On the Oh! Oh, he does have it. I must have totally missed it the first time. Yo, you want 160 for it? Excuse me? Isn't it? Aren't you a brother? I'm gonna give you 150. Offers refused. Alright, let's bring it back to 160. 60, wasn't it? Okay, and I'll give you also... I got some cool stuff. I'll give you... Like, oh no, I can only give you books, right? Alright, whatever. That was a scam. But I'll take it because it's an illegal book. Right, now we can finally progress. Hello. Tidings. We have to go where? We have to go to Balmora now, actually. That's it.
This thing?
Hi, new following. New following? Welcome to the cult, Alistor. Thank you, Alistor. Ah, Alistor, ¿cómo estás? I know this guy. He comes to my Spanish streams. Where's the Silt Strider? Dude just sells his books in his room. Best workplace ever. I know, he, like, talk about working from home. Literally the best arrangement ever. He's set up. Alright, this isn't where I'm meant to go. I have to go all the way around. Where am I? Mom? Help? Alright. Just went like a full circle all around these buildings. I know. Wait, let's just like walk down first, right? We have to come down somehow. Where's the way down? It isn't this, and it isn't this. It's not gonna be this. This city is like so confusing. Who designed Vivec? Fatigue system is so bad. I wish I had the render distance in my... Yeah, I've some graphic extenders that make it look like that. It's so nice. I had a big problem with the view distance at first when I installed Morrowind, so... Do you think I will die if I do this? Let's just try. I'm gonna save. Cheeto. Okay. Nah, I'll definitely die. Waste of time. I can get down right here. All this time. Actual Morrowind livestream fog. Yeah. That ledge is so tempting. I know. Every time I feel like I can just do it, but I can't. I need like levitation or something. Vivec designed Vivec. Well, that explains a lot. They shouldn't have given him the power to design anything after all he's been through. Looks like Kim doesn't necessarily achieve good taste. Or practical anything skills, you know? Kim is just Kim. Right, let's go to Balmora. Bring me to Chaos.
Why walk when you can ride?
I agree. You know, if you press offer several times, at some point your trader will accept your shameless deal. No way, really? But does that not like really ruin your disposition with them? I don't know if I'm remembering correctly, but like, isn't it that every time an offer is refused with a trader, your relationship with them gets worse?
I'm waiting.
You'll actually die from that fall. Yeah, no, it's a good thing that I didn't do it. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you. What did I need to bring you? I have the wait, 6th house. Oh wait, orders. There we go. I'll make copies of your notes and the progress of truth. Give me time to read and digest all of this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. Is this a joke? You know I can't wear shoes. That's really, like, uncalled for. Anyway, go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work just to keep your cover story current. Or get some training, and then when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have some new orders for you. Thank you for that and for the gold. How much money do we've got? 1,800 gold. But I mean, I'm pretty happy with our kit. Like, we're pretty kitted out. That assassin was actually like a blessing in disguise. The fact that he just like came at us, like that was just what we needed, to be honest. Anyway, for today's stream, I'm probably gonna leave the Morrowind here for now so that I can go to my Spanish stream, because I said yesterday I would do it and I won't, and it is 12 o'clock here in Ireland, so I better get going on that. But before I go, so wait, let me save. Hold on. That would be embarrassing. Cheeto. There we go. Save. Alright, let's quit. How was the stream, you guys? Was it alright? Wait, did I just crash my computer? Oh no, I didn't. Oh yeah. How was the stream? Was everything alright? All good? Oh Jesus. Can you still see me? Yeah, you should be able to. Base Morrowind live stream. There you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I certainly did. I had a lot of fun. Disposition sheet. Wow, the shoes comment. Like, for unnecessary, completely uncalled for. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, as I usually do. This was a really good stream. Thank you all for tuning in, and thanks to everyone that donated as well. Super generous. I really, really appreciate it. But yeah, we will continue on. I don't know if we'll get to continue on tomorrow, but we will continue on as soon as possible. Anyways, I'll let you guys know. You'll see it come up on your YouTube feed, and I'll also do it like as a post on the YouTube feed, just in case. I do have Instagram and I do have Twitter, but they're mostly for my Spanish content. But like, if you want to follow me, I'll just leave my @ on both of those is this, what I'm about to type into the chat. Oh, Mental Shatter, thank you so much for the $5 donation. I really, really appreciate it. Have fun. Bye. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And thank you for this episode, Angelica. It was fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I thought it was really great. We had a lot of tragic moments, but it was a very good run today. I'm just enjoying the game so much. I think the streams are fun because the game is so fun, and so that's why. Like, Morrowind is just great. I think we've said that a lot during this stream, but man, I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah. So anybody here that speaks Spanish, I'm going to Twitch now for my Spanish speaking stream. So para toda la gente aquí que por si acaso si hablas español, no sé, tengo el link de mi canal de Twitch en la descripción de ese directo acá en YouTube. Entonces váyanse para Twitch y yo voy a estar ahí en breves y vamos a jugar World of Warcraft Hardcore esta noche. Así que nada, por ahora, thank you all so much again for everything. Super fun, really enjoyed it. And I'll let you guys know as soon as we are on to the next episode of this really fun playthrough. I actually don't know how long I'm actually going to be able to stay away from it because I'm just enjoying it that much. But yeah, other than that, thanks again to everyone, and